And Finn
nom,
is
nom.
now kicked out of the stream because he is chewing in my ear.
No! No!
He's
Just
loving
pushes
life.
him out of
Really.
chair.
Get out of here.
I'm not that mean, all right?
It's sweet
Get over it.
teriyaki. What do you want from me? It's the
All
best.
right,
sandwich
now I'm
from
just gonna go
Subway.
spam this everywhere.
What do you want from me? I want your sandwich.
Well, I have half of one still.
Oh.
McDonald's was fucking closed yesterday.
Oh no.
It's
Wait.
cold.
What?
I
a
know.
Cruel
That's
mistress.
that's how bad the weather was. That McDonald's
Yeah.
fucking closed.
Oh yeah, you would know. It was horrendously bad. Like, oh my god, like it was minus 45 degrees Fahrenheit, which I found out is negative 42.7 degrees Celsius. Excuse me, I messed that up.
Yeah.
For you Celsius people, it is stupidly cold.
Yep.
Wait, negative 42. Wow, that's like.
Oh yeah, I
that's
heard
not
that there's
like
like a
what, third of the way
going
to
on or
absolute
some
zero.
shit.
Yeah, it's bad. It was bad yesterday. Like McDonald's wasn't even open till like what do you call it? Till what do you call it? Till like 8 o'clock. But then like it closed at like 8 o'clock, and usually they're open at like at 5 o'clock in the morning. It's like I missed my breakfast bagel. God damn it! I was cold. I wanted warm food.
God damn you, Poseidon, and your winter weather storms.
Yeah. Actually, no. Hades actually, I think, no, it was well, Hades helps control winter. It's Persephone that created winter because that's when she goes down to Hades.
But who creates the storms?
Actually, I believe it's her mother because she takes away her light and warmth.
Ah.
Yeah.
I thought Poseidon just created like the windstorms and such.
I think he might create the wind, but I don't think he creates the snow effects.
Mm.
But anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to play some D&D. But before that, how y'all doing today? Y'all doing good? Y'all staying warm? Everybody good?
I'm staying very warm.
I wish I could climb into my nest, but then I would have to be on my phone. But I am gonna muscle through it, and I'm gonna drag my entire comforter and bed over with me.
I've done that before too.
Today's
Also,
the
by
first
the way-
day that is not over 100 degrees. It feels amazing.
I know, and it's not negative
Wow.
45 right now, so it's great.
It's
My
the
whole
opposite
body is
of-
warm except my feet. I hate it.
Get yourself
Oh,
some slippers,
no.
man. It's the best thing in the world.
No, but then my feet get sweaty.
Well,
I
then that's
can't
your
wear
own
shoes.
problem.
Mama's spaghetti.
Wear socks.
All right. Anyway, just so everybody knows, Cardin is going to be late a little bit. Malo, his work is running a little bit late, but basically he will join us when he can. Okay. All right, but without that, is everybody ready to start?
Yes. I just need to pull up Maddie's sheet real quick.
Go check out Gamarati, guys. They're
Oh
awesome.
yes, let's not forget. Go check out Gamarati. They are amazing, especially Ed Healy. Great guy. It's always fun, and definitely go check them out. They do a lot of They do a lot of fun things. Especially-
Hell yeah.
Especially a lot of tabletop stuff I saw.
Oh yeah.
I may have been checking out their YouTube page.
I used to do Fate with them, which was fun.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a
I
lot of
don't
fun.
want
I like
that.
doing that. It's kind of like D&D, only a lot more story based, and you can get away with a lot more things. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
All right, but is everybody ready to start?
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Yes, me.
Okay.
Ready like Freddy.
Yep. By the way, Cask, Vicky didn't do much. Last time she just kind of like drove the cart and was just there. She did have one great solo act though, where she got a natural 20 and basically got her way easily into Craghammer.
Nice.
Yeah, I
So-
laughed at that part.
You would
Would've
have
missed
had
that.
fun. But
She's-
before that, last time on the Wings of Freedom, our party dealt with the aftermath of the Oni's last stand. Finding a few bits and ends, they soon discovered why the Oni were in Kaimel in the first place. They'd been hired by a group called the Chroma Conquerors to capture the gem, which they seem to have a special interest in. After that, the party headed north once more to Craghammer. On the way, they ran into the Ram Riders, led by Ulgar Sparkbeard. After some tense and then not so tense words, the party soon learned that the dragon had been making attacks on Craghammer. But after failing multiple times, it had then resorted to using minions to come in and steal and attack the city. After that, the heroes finally reach Craghammer's gates, and after some pushing and shoving and good-natured ribbing and a little bit of coldness, they finally are able to enter the city. And that is where our story starts tonight.
I shoved my bully over the cliff.
That'd be a little hard since Mabole is not in this campaign.
True.
Anywho, as you guys enter the 40-foot adamantium gates, you start to walk into basically a tunnel that starts to slope down to about 20 feet in height. As you keep going, you keep walking. Your relative hooves, claws, pads, whatever kind of feet you're wearing right now, just gently click, clack, click, clack, clap, clap, flip, plop.
Well, I mean, I'm barefoot right now because I'm inhuman.
There you go. You just hear the soft pattering of your feet. As you continue walking, you guys head about 100 feet in, and you're about to pass some blue crystals sitting in the wall that a couple of dwarves are just standing under. They just look like a couple of guards.
Do I know what crystals those are?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh, that's Arcana, not Stonemason.
I will allow one person with advantage, as you guys are kind of just walking by.
I have advantage.
I'll let you. Yeah,
Okay.
You do that.
Sour's been here before, so she might actually just know.
Actually, yeah, Sour would kind of know what this is. And with a 15, she does. Those crystals cast a spell over all who enter of Dispel Magic.
Oh, these are magic crystals. They cast magic on whoever.
What magic?
Okay.
Don't remember.
Wait, will that break our items?
Zorn just told you what they did.
I don't remember.
They cast a spell.
You immediately forgot.
Yeah,
I immediately forgot. That's my problem as a unicorn. I have a bad memory.
Okay, all right.
Well,
No, if you're playing that off.
As I was giving you advantage, I did help with that, so I would have some knowledge of it in that case.
Yeah, you kind of look it up. There's something you've seen crystals like this before. You've kind of sold them. You're like, maybe they're soul stones. Maybe they cast some sort of spell. You don't exactly know what it is. She gets the dispel part, but she is saying she forgot in character. So,
Yes.
Okay.
No,
Yep.
I look at it.
They look like
That's gonna
crystals.
be good because we have 2 people who are polymorphs right now.
Yes, and as you say that, you guys walk under them, and all of a sudden you hear the dwarves go, "Dragons!"
Oh! Why did you have to forget?
Wait. As I would have seen that sort of spell thing, knowing the whole traveling merchant, keeping defenses up and all that sort of shit, would I have known that this is this sort of thing?
No. All you knew is that they had magic in them. You didn't know exactly what they did. They could have been a light cantrip for all you could tell. It was Sour who got the dispel, and she said she forgot what it was. So unfortunately, this is this is what's rolling that way. As they shout, "Dragons!"
Can you not let me just explain my logic?
Because I'm sorry, this is how this is playing out.
I never got to do it. Whatever.
Sour, same team.
Yep. As again, they shout out dragons and draw their weapons.
No, wait!
For fuck's sake.
Why should we wait? Dragons, they've been attacking us!
But they've been traveling with us. They're just fine.
They are metallic.
I usually just pull out, "Oh, haven't you guys ever met a dragon tamer? They're just here for the show. Didn't you see the wagon we're at?"
No, you walked up here 1,000 fucking steps. You have no wagon.
Vicky.
What happened to my wagon?
It
was left at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, you guys had to travel up a 1,000 flight of stairs to get up to these mountains. You're in the mountains right now.
I think...
The wagon
died last ship.
No.
The wagon's being watched over by the guards at the bottom of the mountain.
Yeah.
It's in storage.
It's been paid
I was gonna say Bavine was down there watching the wagon, but then I remembered Bavine.
Nope, he's right beside you guys as he suddenly just goes.
I was trying to remember. Wait, he's with us.
Yeah. Now hold on a minute. They are with us. They are fine. These are not red dragons, as you can see. You have a silver and you have a bronze. And the dragons are kind of just like looking around like, oh crap, we've been caught, you know?
Settle down.
Movie like to
Hold on.
position herself Boomy likes to position himself defensively between the dwarves and Kusnath.
Mm-hmm.
Question:
Yes.
What was the name of the king in my place? I forget what his name is.
Okay, I know who it is. Do you not remember it?
I.
You probably forgot to write it down. I have it written down.
Yeah.
Actually.
I have it written down somewhere. I
Roll
just
a
can't
history
find it.
check with advantage, because you
Give me a
live there.
sec.
You would have heard this name numerous times.
Yeah, I'm just quickly seeing if I've got it
I
written
know.
down
That's
somewhere.
why I'm giving it to you, basically.
All right. Rolling. I didn't write it down. Apparently, what the fuck? I was sure I did. Whatever.
Is it
History
Jamon
check.
Sa'od?
I am.
Bert,
Yeah.
Boomy, shush.
Jamond. I knew it was like Sa'ord something, but I couldn't remember the base start name.
Yeah, roll a history check, please. With advantage. Yes, at a natural 20, you remember it is Jamon Sa'ord.
Yeah. Look. We've been sent here by the Slayer's Take. And these dragons are in our protection under the command of Jamon Sa'od,
Who the fuck is that?
the king of not Kaimel. Is it? No, it's not.
Kaimel
I
don't
can't
has
remember my
no
own
king.
place.
No, you said
I'm
remember.
thinking. My brain is
With
dead
that,
right now.
Yes, with that natural 20, I will give this to you. You are from Marquette, my
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah, of course I would know that. Yeah, I'm from Marquette. There.
King
My
of
bad.
Marquette.
Yes. King of Marquette has sent us here under the and to protect these things. Dragons.
Do you have proof
So-
for the dragons?
I
The
like just the
dragons.
gesture to the dragon, like, that's kind of proof that we have them. We have them. That's proof, isn't it?
It's
Don't
proof
ask
that
me
you
for
have working
proof.
with dragons, and the last couple of people who are working with dragons have attacked us. You really
But
think
they're-
we're gonna allow them in here?
Would Boomy know different? Would Boomy know the historical difference between a chromatic and a metallic dragon? So I could probably try to see if I can prey on that sort of thought.
Roll me a history check, then.
Do we have
10.
any sort of proof?
Nope, Boomy doesn't know.
I know we had the letter from the three dragons to kill kobolds, but there was nothing mentioning that.
No, this has kind of been your guys' secret. You really don't have proof.
We can leave if you'd like, but you can deal with the dragons yourself.
Wait, okay.
We are here by the order of the Slayer's Take, and he'll hold up that. In order to come around and deal with the red dragons. We've come by these people by the command of Jamon Sa'od, and we are in the protection of them. They're here to help us and help us alone. We'll be in here, we'll get rid of the red dragon, or whatever the fuck it is that you got. Percival?
Percy.
That's a long name.
He reads the
Well,
paper.
That is
Roll,
a very long name.
roll a persuasion check with advantage.
I would like to try to help a little bit because he already has advantage.
He already has advantage because he's showing him the Slayer's Take paper. You are one lucky son of a bitch. The dwarf kind of looks it over, looks up at you, looks it over. He's squinting his eyes. He's like, All right. They can come in on one condition.
What?
They wear these collars.
What do the collars do?
Lets us know they are dragons.
Should they also stay polymorph?
Can we take them off when we leave?
Yes, you can take them off when you leave.
Alright, that works for
But
me.
inside Craghammer, they remain on. If they are off, we will know.
Aurora. What did you say, Boomy?
I would say, should we also have them also go back in disguise and try not to cause panic?
As you look at
That
the
is a good
dragons and they
question.
kind of shake their head like, no, we can't right now. They've been trying, but they can't. You can see them kind of like shaking.
If we go away from the
Oh.
shapeshift, the magic thing.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, then it's all around the city. There's no point in never trying because it don't work.
That right? I look at the guards and ask them, is that right?
And I don't think we want to upset the locals. I think it's just best to put the collars on and go about our business before they get upset.
I agree with that. Aurora, are you okay with this?
I don't like it, but I'll deal with it.
Kishnab?
Alright.
Oh, I'll buy you both some candies after this. It will be just.
They
what's
look
in
at you
there.
like, what the fuck? Like,
Candies?
Do we like
Well,
You remember those-
Kobolds? We put a collar on
What-
her too. Can we put a collar on her too?
Tommy, are you really?
as you say that, they look over and go, what the fuck's a kobold doing? Oh, right, she was told she was coming up. She's fine. Kind of like grumbling.
Damn it! Damn it!
And looks over at you just like, you better watch
All right.
yourself, goblin.
Hand us the collars, we'll put them on.
Say that again?
I said. I said. Damaktikata.
No, say it in common so I can understand you to know whether to kick you out now or leave you here. You already tried my patience as it is.
Boomy,
Just
please.
shut up, Boomy, and don't piss them off. They're already angry as they are. Give us the collars.
I like to hide behind. I like to hide behind Kiritrin.
Yes. They shout in a language that only, I believe, Sour would understand, which would be Dwarvish. And they basically say, all right, go get the collars. We'll watch them here. As one of the guys goes off and the other just stands there.
Just
You
be
can
gentle.
This is revenge for that changeling bullshit.
Maybe, maybe not. You don't know. They're also being attacked by dragons. There's a reason they are doing this.
I know. It sounds very familiar to another story I'm currently in.
Yes. After about 10 minutes, he comes back with like these 2 wrought iron collars and, walks over to the dragons. They kind of side-eye him like, what are you doing? And then he
I'll
just like,
put them on.
Maybe we should put them on.
Don't touch my dragons.
I put them on or the magic doesn't happen.
It's
What
a special
magic?
spell thing. Let them do it.
I don't
Yes,
know what
it is a
magic
dwarf.
is talking about.
If a
He's
dwarf
dead?
doesn't put this on, the magic doesn't activate, and honestly, we would know if that happens.
That's kind of lame.
Be calm.
Shouldn't you just make it activate if it's closed?
Yes, but then how would we know if we did it?
Because you watched it. You're the only ones who have it.
Yes,
Whatever,
but then
I don't
we
care.
could be bribed. Do you not think we've been guarding this long against dragons to not know how to deal with it?
It's just
I
Maddie
mean, you
taps
could be
Keith.
bribed regardless.
Kiritrin, shut up!
It's just Maddie
It's
just
confusing me.
He just
I don't
clasps it around
understand.
Aurora's neck as you guys are talking.
It's just Maddie pats Keitrin's arm. It's like, please don't try to logic the dwarves.
Like,
He just grumbles over and goes over to Kuznath and puts on 2. As soon as the collars close, you guys can see a couple of runes light up on the side of their collars. They kind of like scratch at it, but I mean, you can see it kind of move. It's not like strangling them or anything. It's just kind of there and just bound, basically, so that once it's in place, they know what is going on.
yeah.
I give Kuznav a head pat, try to calm her down.
Yeah, she kind of takes it like, kind of in her regular
Alright.
form.
Now do we have your blessing to go into the city and deal with your dragon issue?
My blessing? No, but you have permission. Get out of here.
Who are you supposed to meet up with?
We were just here to deal with it.
But who
There
are we
was no
talking to?
meet. Actually, is there a meetup point?
I mean-
I'll check.
If we're here to deal dragon, I mean we need to get information on dragon, which means we should talk to someone who would have that information.
Is there a point of
As you look at the
reference where we
paper,
could get
there is
information?
no meetup point.
no?
It just
to
says
mention
killed.
a Percival Derolo, the name.
It
Like,
it basically says the person who hired you was by this name. That's it.
All right. So,
we
question,
maybe should
dwarven person, before you leave. Do you know if a Percival, this name,
Percival.
That one. Was he in here somewhere?
How the fuck should I know? I don't pay attention to that.
I mean, you certainly pay attention to everything else that walks in here. I'd expect you to.
Yeah, but I don't ask names now, do I?
Okay.
I don't know,
swear
maybe
the
he's
dwarves do not know anything about Percival person here.
You're just
As
dumb
Malo
as the
decides
other
to
people.
approach.
He's been here. He's been
Yeah.
here watching silently.
I've been
Alright,
judging.
let's just go. I'm out. I'm not dealing with these idiots.
Make an executive decision. And
You say that the dwarf just chuckles and mutters in his own language.
Mm.
Mhm.
Boomy's going to.
I'll say something in
in
Marquesian as well as I leave.
Boomy's going to start with the drawers in her best, most "I'm not a threat" stance ever. You know, excuse me.
What?
Who would be best to talk to about information about red dragon attacks in town?
You might want to find the captain of the carvers.
Yes, Captain of Carver. His name?
Didn't he just go?
No, that was the Goat Rider.
Ah,
he
yes,
said he was the
Ulgar.
captain of the Carvers. Didn't he?
He's one of the
Captain of the
captains. There's many captains yet. It's like he's never been to a town before where we have an army. God damn.
No, I haven't. I don't go around in
Get-
different
get-
towns. I was in Marquette.
Shush.
What?
Shush.
You shush.
I'm trying to do leadery stuff.
I'm not
Ketrin,
doing a
I
very
think
good
you're
job.
gonna be the reason that we'll have a bit of an argument against the dwarves.
I mean, I'll be happy to have an argument.
I mean, not like we've
Boomy-
already haven't had many arguments with them already.
Boomy would like to apologize for Elephant.
What the fuck's an
The
elephant?
what now?
He is.
I don't even know what an elephant is.
Oh, Boomy like. Oh, I guess I always thought we knew it. Boomy like to apologize for a big old ugly person there.
I will punch you if you say that again.
You're alright, Goblin. You're alright. Now get out of here.
I'll
Come
punch
on.
you too.
I get my
You're holding
wittiness
up the
back.
line. As you guys look behind you, there's about like 4 people staying behind you like, what the fuck's going on?
Okay, we go forward.
Alright, get out of here.
Just
Mm.
Maddie in her human form grabs Mallow under the arms and lifts him and just carries him away.
Wait,
Yeah,
Make
could
a
polymorph-
strength check.
polymorph-
Sure, I'll do a strength check.
Wouldn't
is everybody
Ma-
picking
wouldn't
me up?
Maddie's polymorph also get
Nope.
turned off?
Nope, Maddie is
Yeah.
different. Maddie is different.
No?
Hers is not magical.
Is
So
it
it's an
wild?
actual shifter.
She's something
No.
else, yep.
I assumed that she was just using wild shape to take a human form.
Nope.
No.
She is different. And I'm not saying what because I already got in trouble for a bunch of shit with that, so I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
All right. As
It'll
you
come
guys
naturally.
approach Craghammer, you can actually see the first top of one of the 3 areas of Craghammer. It is called the it's called the Arch. Basically,
Yeah,
what
that's
you guys
Craghammer.
see is you see a bunch of little houses like all spread out and everything, and they're built like adobe structures and everything. You see a giant, bigger adobe structure in the center where it looks like maybe a bar area or something, because you see a lot of patrons walking in and then they're stumbling out and stuff like that. But you see a lot of this is like the housing area and everything. You see a couple of races, you see some gnomes, you see some halflings, you see a rare human every now and then, but the majority here is dwarves and gnomes for the most part.
Are we getting eyeballed because of weird party makeup?
Oh yeah, as soon as you guys walk in out of that hallway into this area, a couple people look up at you and just like do a double take, like, what the fuck is this crew?
A golden hair lady, a large elephant, a goblin, 2 dragons, a fawn.
Yeah, and the
a
dragons are
kobold.
definitely getting some look. You see a couple of guards immediately go for their swords and then realize they have the collars and like, all right. They take their hands off of it, but they're kind of still like watching.
Boomy would like to get at the front of the group and point forward and go, "Forward to the bar. We need sleepy places."
Who said you were the leader?
Silence.
She is delusioned by the fact that she thinks she's the leader.
I've been here for not long, and I don't even know who's the leader.
It was Barnabas. He is the most straightforward person, but he's gone.
Who's Barnabas?
Who's a Barney?
Can't talk about him.
Dead person now, I think.
Oh no.
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while.
So who's gonna be leader next?
Boomy.
No.
Boomy would like
No.
to represent herself. Look,
Let's
we're all
vote.
our own.
Boomy is clearly best choice. Boomy knows things about how to do stuff.
Any person with boom in their name shouldn't be leader.
Whoa! Oh!
Wow, I didn't know you would name it.
I mean, I've seen you fight. Things go off in a puff of smoke, if you know what I mean.
I seen you fight. Things turn to piles of blood.
As you guys are saying this, walking to the large structure in the middle of the city. And by the way, this is like a decent sized city. I mean, there's a lot of people here, but it doesn't spread out so much because it's obviously surrounded by a mountain per se. But you do see stairs leading down to certain places.
I thought there was
I'll
like a
have the
big-
dragons on my shoulders.
Hey, Zorn.
Yes.
I thought in Crackham there was like a big center like shaft there where you can see all the way to the bottom from.
Yes. But there's also little stairs. You guys haven't gotten there yet.
Okay, we haven't got to the main shaft. Got it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'll
Give
have
us
the
a
dragons on my
shaft.
shoulders and like keep an eye out, protecting them in a
Okay,
sword.
give me a strength check then, please, because these
I shall.
these things
I've
are
let them ride on my shoulders
not the normal size. You got to remember they're in their full dragon form now. They literally
true.
are over like 8 feet long and have like a good sized wingspan, basically.
Yeah. Strength. Saving. Would this be athletics?
Sure. Give me athletics. Yeah, as you're trying to hoist them up. Wow, Bert! Wow!
Natural 20.
Damn.
Wow, where's this on your
Strong
attack rolls
elephant.
when you need it?
Right?
As you effortlessly, literally just reach down, pick Aurora up, pick Kuznets up, you have him on your shoulders, your broad shoulders are just sitting there, they just look like...
It's more
they
like
look-
a piggyback sort of thing. Like they're on there.
Yeah, they just
thing,
look
you know?
like, what the heck? Like, did not expect this.
Yes.
All
Stay
right.
close, okay?
I'm so glad you haven't punched me yet, then.
Me? Why? What reason would I have to punch you?
Well, you said you would punch me when we first met.
Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Well, I didn't know who you were, and I didn't know if you were a threat.
Dang. All right, let's
I'm-
just move on before we go into conversation about punching.
I won't punch you. Unless you're trying to kill me, then I will.
As you guys head farther in, you finally come up onto the tavern. As you notice, it's off to the west, so you head that way, and you see a sign called the Iron Hearth's Tavern.
Oh.
Huh.
Because that's where we're going to be doing our sleepies.
Yes.
He looks over to Boomy.
I don't know if Maddie would already know this, but would she know that this is a place where they get weird smelling drinks?
Yeah, you would know this. The dwarves like their
Okay.
drinks, and you've seen them drink out in the field with you, so...
Yeah, she's like, oh, so this is where they make those weird smelling drinks.
Weird
It's called
smelling.
alcohol, Maddie.
Yes, I believe
Oh.
it's called food.
How
Is
would
that
Malo
where
know
that
it's
gets-
alcohol?
Okay, that's weird.
It's where people fry their brains.
Let's just go in and just get a room so we can get these dragons out of eyesight.
Boomy enters first.
All right. As you
Right.
enter, you see a modestly well established inn. It's not like your top fancy inn, but it's more than obviously meets the eye. It's got kind of an adobe structure on the inn. It's kind of got like a nice slate floor per se, but as you get on, it's like, ooh, that's actually nice and toasty a little bit. It's not like your cold stone floor usually. In the center, you see what appears to be a ring of some sort with sand in it. You can't tell exactly what. But other than that, you don't see many patrons in it this time of the day, as it's kind of like around like 11/noonish, you know, in the lunch hours, kind of getting over at this point.
At one glance at the ring, do I know this is a fight ring?
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you guys. Yeah, you can tell this is a fight ring. You kind of see some blood stains on the wood and everything.
With Ketron's background, I could not imagine him not knowing what this is. Like,
No, you got a
oh,
point there.
I got one of those. And it's like, oh, heavens have this in? Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, as Booming enters, I'll make sure to pull my helmet down, and pull the collar up around my face, so I don't really try to. I don't want dwarves.
I love how you're so like, I'm the leader. I want to be the one in charge, and I want to be the first person everyone sees. I don't want to be seen.
Yeah, as you just do that now that you're in the tavern. Okay.
Goblin in a dwarven town. This ain't gonna be pleasant.
Okay. As you already did that, walking through the town, normally clothed. Okay.
Yeah.
Behind the bar, you see what you assume is a female dwarf. You can't really tell. She's kind of got a little more hair, maybe on the chin than normal. You can definitely tell a very thick, very stout person, as red hair kind of shimmers down the back a little bit. She's wearing just a regular barmaid smock as she's just cleaning a glass.
Excuse me. Sorry.
All these people have such nice beards.
Well, you've seen a lot of them, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I just love how
I live under this place.
Boomy walks up to the counter.
What did you say?
I just love how muscly they look. Oh my god.
So, Vicky, what's about you?
What's about me? What are you talking about?
I have not interacted with you at all. So, I'm curious, little kobold. Who are you?
As you're standing in the middle of the bar.
Yeah.
While that's happening, I'm gonna go over and let the dragons down and like one. Well, no. I'd probably go over and see, like, can I get to a room while that's going on?
I already went up the counter.
And Maddie just follows Keatron.
Realize that.
Yeah, Boomy is doing that.
Just everybody leaves me and Vicky.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys decided to talk. I'm like, I don't have a reason to do this.
We'll go with Mallow and Vicky right now, real quick.
I'll be right back then, real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Explanation now.
This hairy goat thing person you have no idea is basically telling you explanation of your past history. Now, say it.
Well, what is there to know about me? If you haven't seen on my drag already, I'm part of a show. Well, at least I like to put a show.
I am still very new to this world. I mean, of course, I lived here in this world, but I primarily came from the Feywild until being taken up by a family. So, I don't know. I have not seen any entertainment or circuses.
What was that again? Can you repeat the last word?
I have not went to a circus or anything entertainment related.
I mean, where are you from then? Are you not from here?
Well, sorta not. I come from the Feywilds. Well, I was born there until I got raised by a few humans over here. That's the last I could remember.
Will I even know what the Feywild is?
Roll an Arcana check.
Alright. Oh, I guess that's a yes.
Yeah, you know what the Feywild is. You know that there are other astral planes out there. You know, like, where demons reside, where other beings reside. Obviously, you know about deities and things like that. But yeah, there's a plane that kind of like touches the material realm, which you guys are in currently. That's called the Feywild. It's like very magical base. It's kind of where elves are from.
It's just like, oh my, I know a little about that plane. How did you end up in the material world?
How about being taken here as a child when I was 3? That's the last I could remember.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I guess I have something similar. I mean, I was raised by humans in a circus. I only ever had a couple of brothers who were kobolds, but none of us really had parents, so I guess that's similar.
Well, I did have two elderly humans that took care of me, but they passed away because of age. Now I'm all alone, but I have a deity to show me where to go. Currently, I'm surprised to actually be in a group with you all, but I I hope we can get along fine. I never had anyone besides Maddie to go on an adventure with.
I mean, you both are pretty magical. I wish I had like such fashion. But I know most people hate kobolds, but at least wearing this ghetto makes me look so much Gucci.
I mean, honestly, you are pretty cute.
But on the side note, I mean, I used to have a bunch of friends on the circus, but ever since the owner passed away, the circus kind of got disbanded. And from there, I've just kind of been like fooling around, just trying to figure things out. And I somehow ended up with this party here. They're pretty chill.
All right. Well,
Except for Boomy.
what does Boomy do? I mean,
He's such a brat, I swear.
Well, okay. Good to know. I'll keep an eye on her. But either way, thanks for the explanation, Vicky, and I hope we can get along on this journey. But
Oh, our first interaction was such a doozy. Like, oh my goodness, I saw you fell down a couple of times, but I'm so glad you made it out of it. Like, I was so scared in that moment.
I swear, I think behind all of this hair of mine, I still have bruises. But overall, I somehow lived, and I'm glad you survived too, even though you kind of... Last I saw, you ripped someone up.
I
And
didn't have to think about that. I lost my temper, and I said as I look back at my tail.
Yeah, it's a few inches shorter than it used to be.
Wait, I did lose a part of my tail then?
Yeah, you lost a little bit of it.
Oh shit! Well, can I regrow it like a fucking reptile usually does?
We'll talk.
Is it be like a lizard? When I'm in danger, I just pull it off.
Then you can't walk. You're Patrick Star with the hat. Anywho, all right. As you guys do that, Bavine kind of is just like chilling out by by a table. He's like, "Do I sit? I can't sit. Crap. These tables are short. Shit." As he's just kind of like trying to figure out where he's gonna go and what he's gonna do, sleeping here. As he's kind of like looking around at everything. But we go to Boomy, Kiatrin, and Maddie.
Boomy would like to go up to the counter and put her hand on it. Nice phone.
Yep. Hi, what can I help you with?
We need rooms.
Well, you came to the right place. How many you need?
How many beds are in each room?
3 per room.
3 per room. How do we divvy this up? There's like
2 per.
3 rooms.
Yeah. No, get 2 rooms and have 3 people in each.
But with dragons too.
Dragons share a bed. Do you guys want your own bed?
They kind of look down at you and shakes it. And the dwarf kind of, as you say that, the dwarf woman kind of looks up and just goes, "Oh, you're bringing pets. All right."
Mm-hmm.
They're not really pets, but okay.
As long as it's not like that bear we had that one time. Good lord.
Bear? Got a... What?
Yeah, some health elf
No.
lady brought a bear in here and treated it like it was her own.
They won't.
It was weird.
They don't scratch walls if that's what you're worrying.
I hope not. And they kind
They
of
won't
just...
cause much of an issue.
Aurora just kind of like, "We'll be on our best behavior." Oh, it talks?
Yes, dragons can do that.
Look, the only dragons I've seen around here have been those red ones, and by God, they're frickin' terrifying, alright?
Yeah, we killed some.
Yes.
They did.
Well, they did.
Yes. As Boomy, roll me a stealth check.
Hold on.
Still check. Oh no.
Let's see if you get
14.
racialed.
We're getting racially profiled.
As she looks at you and just goes, and they're not the only thing hiding here, apparently, Mrs. Goblin. She rolled a 15.
But you have a problem with gobos?
Sorry, what's going on? I made a I had to mute myself.
Basically, the bartender found out Boomy was a goblin.
You got a problem with me, gobos?
As long as you pay your tab and you're fine. Just don't scratch the paint.
Why did I scratch paint?
I don't
Goblins
fucking
aren't
know. You're
always
a
nice.
goblin.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I had to help my mom move things.
It's okay.
I think, so, so we got me, Kitrin, the two dragons who will share a bed. 1, 2, 3.
I think Kuznaf wants to stay with you, so
Yeah.
up to you which room you want to take.
Okay,
I'll take
have
one.
one room by myself with me and Kuzneth.
You can have
I'll pay for my own room. How much for one room?
right, okay.
Well, you're taking
How many
that-
rooms are available?
Wait, it was bed available.
Let me
Who wants to
roll.
bunk with me?
Let me roll something.
Not Vicky.
Fuck.
I can room with you.
One second, as I slowly have a coughing fit. You're killing the DM.
God, Zorn. You okay?
We got 5 rooms available for tonight.
Okay.
Enough.
Anyone want a room with me and Aurora?
Levine kind of raises his hand. If you don't mind, we're the tall
Sure.
folk, so.
Alright.
I like to. Look, who is it? Dear boy, you wanna bunk in my room or something?
Aww.
Al just turns awkwardly. What?
Then Maddie just hugs Vicky and goes, I guess I get the kobold.
Wait, what?
You can have 3 people per room, so I've got one more if you really want to, if Aurora wants to earn that or not.
I'll stick with the Gucci unicorn then. Oh, we could probably do some makeup.
Ooh,
Oh,
let's
dear.
make up.
Thank you, Sal.
How much
Thank
per
you.
room?
And how much per room?
Alright, but you want 4 rooms then? Wait, no, hold on. You're going with her, you're going with... Yeah, I'm sorry, 3 rooms, I'm sorry. Sorry, these old heads, it's, don't count it. I suddenly messed up the accent, so fuck me, alright, whatever. Alrighty, that's gonna cost you, 6 gold. Total.
Oh, total. So it's how many per room?
2 gold per room.
Okay.
Alright. I'll put down 6 gold.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna pay, but okay.
Kietrid puts down 6 gold for y'all.
Oh,
Alright. Thank you, Ketrin.
No worries.
I could have paid for it, but okay.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, by the way, little side note for Cask. Cask, you got some money last game. It's already in your thing, so you're all good.
Oh, I need to check that out. How much did I gain?
Like 200 some, but yeah. So,
Jesus, what the fuck happened?
yeah, some good rolls were had and some good looting, so you're good.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
Yep.
there was that bunny.
That's
There was
a
a
lot
bunny
of
that
damage.
just sort of stole everything that wasn't nailed down.
Mallow is slightly annoyed since Vicky already said that Booby's a brat, so he's worried.
Yep, but apparently you're bunking up with Boomy tonight.
Don't worry, Mallow. Booby's bed has room for 2.
You can join us if you'd like. I don't care.
I'm good.
Alright.
Let's just go to bed right now.
Your own funeral.
It's like 11 in the morning.
Yeah, I know. We're
We're all
just setting
tired.
up a place where we can... No. I'm gonna head up to my room and let Aurora take care.
I'm gonna head to room 2 and just get my backpack off me and leave it up there.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Guess we all head up and check our rooms.
Yeah. They're pretty well furnished. I mean, they got some nice beds. You can definitely tell a lot of people come through this area. Definitely more of a residential kind of deal. It's not a high-end place, but it's definitely a well-kept place. And probably you get the reason they charge you to 2 gold is you actually look in there and there's actually, is that running water?
Running water.
It's kind of like the Black Horn, except slightly better.
Yep.
Running water. That's new.
Running into a plumbing is going to be big.
Thank you for the Hercules quote.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like in a basin. You kind of like see a little spring, like just bloop, 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 bloop. And as it gets over the edge, it kind of like goes into a bucket down somewhere.
Boomy will actually like to see this, and she will wash her face of all the sweat and grime from it.
Okay, wash your face.
Yeah.
You see this goblin girl just go scrub, 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 scrub.
Before getting inside, I would put Kuzneth down and be like, "You can go in with Blitz, or I don't care. You pick where you want to go."
She immediately runs over to Boomy.
Yep. So you.
That is running.
As you just hear claws clack, 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 clack.
How did you do it? I smell the water.
You smell the water? It's water. It smells like nothing.
No. Sit up in my room and tell Aurora she can do what she wants.
Maddie just kind of looks at the running water and just kind of starts poking at it. Like, ooh, it moves.
Are y'all in the same room?
No,
No,
y'all
we're all in
aren't.
different rooms.
As y'all have entered your own rooms, Vicky is with Maddie, Bavine and Kiatrin are together with Aurora, and then, what is it? Kuznath, Boomy, and Malo are in one room.
Okay, I'm gonna put my backpack at the foot of the... Whatever bed's up against the wall, that'll be my bed.
They're all against a different wall, but yeah.
Okay, I'll put it at the foot of that bed, and also, since we're inside town, we're probably not gonna do anything. We're gonna relax. I'll take off my coat and just leave it there. I'm just in my normal travel clothing now, basically. No.
Okay, so you leave your armor behind. You leave your backpack behind. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna be able to carry much. I'll tell you that right now.
I will keep. Only thing on me right now is my powder horn, my bag of scrap ammo, and the gun which is strapped to my back.
Yeah,
and the
that
pick
is
would be
literally
on my
all
hip.
you have.
Can I have my pick on my hip?
Of
At least
course.
have the knife. The knife.
You have
at
the
least.
pick. You can have the pick.
Okay. I'll take the knife because that'll be easier to carry around in town. Probably.
All right, fair enough.
I'm gonna keep my stuff, because who knows what's gonna happen in this weird world of dwarves.
Fair enough. Anybody
Maddie
else doing
just
anything?
kind of pokes through her things.
Okay.
Because she still has her tiny satchel, so she's just going to open it and through the
Yep.
Does
But-
not remember what she has.
By the way, Vicky, as you're going through all your stuff, you realize your stuff's starting to get a little heavy. You got a bunch of crap with you.
Yes, I do have a lot of crap. But I need to, like, put it in my fucking...
No, she's just.
We
the
did
body.
hire 2 goats to bring up some of the stuff we had in the caravan as
I
well.
put it in my wagon. I keep forgetting, and I could have put it in my wagon else around because it wasn't there.
Yeah, we also
Yep.
have
Oh,
a whole
yeah.
bunch of basic swords and shields that we need to sell down too.
And a set of armor too. That
Yeah.
No one has looked at.
Yeah.
Wait, no one had looked at the set. I have the set of armor.
There's
Yeah,
another
we have
set
a
of
second
armor you
set of
guys got
armor.
somewhere else, but that is
Yeah.
up to you.
When did we get that?
Not telling. I
This is
remember
what
when.
this is what we have in the wagon. We have 4 chainmails, 5 shields, 5 longswords, 1 greatsword, 1 half plate, 1 maul, 1 magic leather armor, 1 scroll of mass healing, 110 gold pieces.
You don't have the mithril armor anymore. Boomy's wearing that.
Okay. 110 gold pieces worth of jewels and a potion of fire breath.
Potion of fire breath is
fire
gone.
breath.
Kiatrin drank that.
Okay. So potion of fire breath gone, and the leather
Mithril.
armor, the magic leather armor is gone too, right?
No, there's a set of leather armor there, but the mithril armor is still is on Boomy now.
Yeah,
So
she
I
wasn't there for
I
the
remember
mithril
we picked
armor
the
to be
magic leather
accounted
armor
for.
when we
Yeah,
saved.
Yes, you still have that.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
it. I don't know about the mithril armor. I don't know where that comes from, but I don't
Okay.
have it.
I'm
was
sorry. I
last
thought you said
session.
mithril. I heard mithril. I'm sorry. Yes,
I
you
said
still have the magic
14.
leather. Yep.
So
As you
that's
realize,
what
this crap is kind of heavy.
No, it's in the wagon. I remember leaving it at the
We
wagon.
brought it up. with
You
us.
brought
We
it
brought
up.
it up.
Oh
We
shit!
hired
okay, never mind.
some
Then
goats
we have
to
it
bring
with-
it up.
That's why I said
So
your
we-
shit's kind of heavy right now.
Yeah, we brought the goats to the tavern. We unloaded it. Most of it's yours, so we gave it to you, and we sent the goats on their way, or probably had someone take it back.
Yep.
So, yeah, you got a lot of shit on you.
We
We didn't bring it all, but we brought some of the stuff that we thought would have been magical, so therefore it wouldn't get stolen.
It just dump it on the floor, just like,
We
gosh,
can always go,
making a lady carry all this. I swear.
we can always go sell it later.
also
Maddie,
get it
as you
identified.
just hear clink, clank, clink, as just Vicky unloads a bunch of crap off of her backpack.
There's no
Oh.
fucking way I can carry all this, but okay.
Where have you been keeping all that
Fucking
stuff?
hammer space, especially she's
You kind of had a giant pack on your back that no one really paid attention to.
Well, I do have a really thick tail, so.
Yep.
Okay, Boomy is gonna head back down to the bar and get something to eat from the
Okay.
long trip. Kind of long trip.
Just Maddie
Yeah.
picks up one of the weapons, just looks it over like, maybe you should sell this torch. Maybe they could use it for something.
Oh, I do plan on selling this, darling. I have no use for this.
I mean, I guess I could keep one, but I don't know. I've never used a sword before.
You don't even have hands, darling. How are you gonna hold one?
She's a
Well-
human right now.
Oh.
You don't have a hat? Oh.
Oh, wait. That's a horse, you know!
she's
But
tur-
she is
she's-
transformed into a human right now.
Yeah, she has thumbs for the short time.
Well, I
Alright.
give her. I try to like pass her a long sword, like it's kind of heavy. Just like, well, you can try.
It fucking lifts it up and is like, oh god.
What's your strength?
My strength is 11.
All right, it's not
Careful
that
not
bad.
to
It's
swing
like
it.
it's a little heavy, but it's not uncomfortable. You're definitely not used to wielding something like this. It's like, okay, I can swing it and something like that. Hold on, I actually need to look to see if druids what druids get. Hold on a minute. Hold
I
on.
don't think
hold
they're proficient with longswords.
on. They are not. Nope. Okay, I got what she's proficient in though. Yep. Nope. This feels totally alien to you. You have no idea how to use this.
It's like, I think this might be a little too much for me. Down.
Mm-hmm. As you set that down.
Yeah, she set it down back to where all the other stuff is. It's like, maybe something smaller?
That's the smallest thing I have. At least what we got from there. I guess we didn't pick up any of the. I thought they had a crossbow. I guess not.
Nope. No one's had any really ranged weapons with you guys.
I mean,
must have
we're
cuted.
headed towards the market area. If I remember, there should be an armsmith and a forge.
You would remember that there is, and you remember that's on the second layer.
I try to just give her a dagger, like one of my daggers. I try to give it to her, and she's like, this is what I use. I don't like using big weapons.
1 second. Why are you doing this to me? I should just keep this open.
No, I mean like it just so she can like see it and hand it.
Actually, this feels a little more comfortable to you, Sour. You're actually able to get this pretty quickly. You actually understand how to use a dagger. It's like, oh, stabby, stabby, stabby.
You poke, poke, poke.
Yeah, it's kind of like your horn.
She's just feeling it up, feeling it over. It's like,
It's
I
like a
mean,
metal
I
horn
guess-
that I don't
yeah.
headbutt people with.
it's like it's a tiny version of the thing on my forehead.
Oh dear.
She just happily gives it back to Ricky. Like, I think I know what to look for when we get back in shop. I mean, I do have my own coin, so
I mean, there's a bunch of daggers that we can have. There's some really pretty ones made out of like silver and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. All
But
right.
personally, I'd rather just keep my distance and use the crossbow. Like, here, check it out. I try to pull my crossbow out and try to like hand it to her. And the crossbow being actually pretty small, it's like a dwarf-sized crossbow, not like a
Yeah, it
full-size
fits her hand. Maddie, you go to hold this. You have no idea what the fuck you are doing with this.
She's just like, what is this?
Yeah, you've no
Accidentally
idea.
fires with it.
Yeah, she's messing with it and accidentally pulls the trigger and just.
Oh god!
Are you really doing that?
No, pulls the trigger. No, she's not aiming it at Vicky. She's holding it and she presses something and a dart flies off and hits the wall.
That's not how D&D works, unfortunately. But you are firing it.
Roll percentile.
Yeah.
I'd say an intelligence check to see if you know which ends the
No,
when
she's.
it comes out of.
Oh, okay. You know what? No, what? Roll me an intelligence check. Sour. Okay. As you're messing with this, you realize, oh, if I pull this trigger, if I pull this little doodad, it might go off.
Okay.
You pull it.
Pull it.
As you release the crossbow in a stone room.
Aww.
Oh God.
Oh
Oh no!
No.
No, low is bad, high is good.
Yep.
no. It all depends.
As she releases it in the stone room, you just hear pick, 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 as it just goes flying out into the streets.
Oh no! She just stares and just slowly puts the crossbow down like, I didn't do
And
it!
you hear shouting, and all of a sudden you hear, "Who fired that?"
Vicky immediately freaks out and just casts invisibility on the crossbow.
Maddie's
Unfortunately,
just
that
flipping
doesn't
out.
work like that. It's only on a humanoid.
Oh, bummer.
Fucking Vicky and Maddie are just fucking panicking like, oh no!
Yep. And Boomy, as you go down there, you see.
I opened up the window and looked out and see what the
No,
commotion is.
you went downstairs at this point.
Oh,
You
yeah,
said to go
that's
get
right.
something to eat. As you hear that, you hear some angry shouting outside, and you start to hear people start coming towards the door.
Oh no.
We were just sitting there eating bacon and eggs. Like,
Yep.
Oh,
Levine just goes, "What was that?"
Vicky just tries to hide the crossbow under the bed or something. Just like,
And he's just sitting there like, oh god, I hope it didn't hit
Roll
anyone.
me. Okay, roll me a stealth check, Vicky. Roll me a stealth check to hide this.
huh?
Roll me stealth to hide this.
Okay. My stealth is +6. Surprisingly.
You can click it in the actual sheet.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can do that.
Yep, that's how we roll here. That's how we roll.
How we roll.
Yeah.
A
Lucky.
natural. Oh, okay. Yep. Okay, go ahead.
Doesn't
Wow.
matter anyways.
That's
All
an 8.
right. You throw it on the bed. You throw the blanket over. That should do it. That should do it.
You realize leaving it on the floor is probably not a good idea.
As Boomy, you see somebody just angrily push the door open and just go, "All right, Arda, who fired that crossbow?" What do you fucking mean, you asshole? I'm telling you, someone fired a crossbow, almost hit my wife. I'm coming here to give her a good fucking pounding.
Oh no.
Alright.
Can we hear this from?
Yeah, you hear shouting down below. You can't make out exactly what it's saying, but Bavine just goes, "That doesn't sound good."
I
Maddie just
agree.
pokes out
What,
of her room. and
should we
just
go
like,
investigate?
Wait, who else is downstairs with me right now besides Bavine?
Just, Bavine's not there. He's just got such a high fucking perception. He hears this shit upstairs.
Yeah.
Booby's just gonna leave the building.
Yeah.
Mission me
I-
leave the payment and leave the building.
Alright.
Maddie just
Okay.
opens the door, just peeks out into the hallway like, oh god.
Booby does not want to be here.
Hold on.
I'm gonna be in
Hold on.
with Bavim.
As Sour's peeking out. There, he doesn't see you.
Okay.
As he's just shouting his head off at Arda, who's just cussing him out like, "No one fired a crossbow bolt, you idiot, you fucking moron." He's just like, "Yes, they did. I got the fucking..." He's just showing a crossbow bolt and shit like that.
Just
Did-
Maddie internally screaming as she quickly goes back in the room and closes the door. Goes, Vicky, I think we might be dead.
Well,
Just relax. You know what? We dropped it by accident. I mean, it was an accident.
I hope that excuse is enough to save our heads from becoming ore slabs.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, Keatrin, you're doing something, yes? As
I'm like talking with Bavim, we're having like a conversation about what to do and how to get through this and stuff like that. And then we hear yelling, and he's like, "Oh, that's not good." And I'm like, "Should we investigate that?" Or
Probably.
No? All right, I'm
Could
gonna
be more dragon
poke my
attacks,
head
I
out.
don't know.
Aurora, stay in here. There's already enough
okay.
commotion about dragons, so we don't want any extra issues.
By the way, I have Kuznath with me.
Yeah, Kuznath has followed you, Boomy.
Yeah.
And you can see
I'll
dwarves
be
giving
back
you
in a
a.
sec.
You can see the dwarves are giving her a look, but the fact that she has a collar on and the fact she's in dragon form and not trying to hide is showing a little more respect than maybe some other people might have done. So they're giving you not really a nice stare, but a stare like, okay, you're playing by the rules, you're good.
And I just realized Boomy went out without her coat, so now
Yep, you are in full goblin mode.
Alright, I'm gonna poke my head out the door and be like, what's going on?
As soon as you say that, dwarf's like, it was fucking you! You fired that bolt, you asshole!
Bolt? What bolt?
This crossbow bolt! He holds up a crossbow bolt.
Does it look like I would use a crossbow bolt?
I don't know! Get out here, you big frickin' lummox!
I will, and I'll walk all the way over to him and like tower over him and be like, does it look like I
Roll
would
an
fight a
intimidation
crossbow?
check.
Try and intimidate the small man who can easily
I'm not
knock
very
your shins off.
intimidating.
Yeah. He looks you up, and he is not intimidated at all as he just goes, I don't care if you're looking great and tall, I'll still kick your ass if you fired that at my wife.
What does it look like? Do I have one on me?
Turn around!
You can. I will.
Maybe it's still in your room.
Feel free to go through
Came
it
out
if
a
you'd
window.
like to.
All right. He starts coming up, and at this point, Keatrin, you would notice that two guards are coming over here that are dressed in very nice armor. Like this is like schwanky armor. Like this is like top of the line stuff. As they're coming to find out what happened over here.
I don't know. He's just yelling and saying, like, shut the crossbow bolt when I didn't.
All right. Hold on. We'll figure this out as they come in. And Arda's like, he's yelling about somebody shooting a crossbow bolt at his wife and blah, blah, blah. Just like everything. He goes up to your room. Bobby's just like, oh, hello. Shut it, you fucking horse.
You shut it.
No, he's shouting that up there at Bavine. He's like, there's a fucking dragon up here. What the hell? Arda, what are you fucking running here? Just like, shut up, they paid.
Shut up, they paid.
Yep, as he rummages around in your room and just
being rude.
Ooh. He doesn't fight a crossbow. Right, you didn't
Why would he?
fire it.
That's what I thought, you little
It's
shit.
just Maddie.
But Bavine comes out. There's like he just looks like his face, just like he's shaking his head, like, and he just mouths at you. He tore apart the room.
Just Vicky and Maddie are still in the room panicking as they're hearing all this.
Yeah,
problem.
and he's still shouting.
I'm gonna go up there. Is the room actually like torn apart?
There are beds flipped over. Your sheets are all over the place. Aurora's in a corner, kind of looking like a hurricane went through here. She's not like upended or anything.
I'm coming back out, and I'm gonna give him like. This time, I'm actually gonna try to intimidate him. And be like, now, if you're very much thorough and are going to be a shithead like that, can you please go return the room how it was?
Roll intimidation check.
You better fucking believe I will.
Oh no.
I feel like this is gonna go out well.
And if not, I'll come over there and beat your ass in that ring.
No. Oh. No.
Natural one.
Oh
I don't care.
no!
Yeah. As you say that, he just goes, "Bah! You haven't been here long. No."
Just
No? Do you want me to take you down to that ring and kick your ass into the fucking stone?
am
As
I
he
allowed to
he just looks at the
intervene?
carvers. Guards, will you please shut this man up? He's innocent for now. The bolt came out of this hotel. I know it did because it almost hit my wife. And they kind of just
And
look
you
over
just came into my room and accused me of doing something and then just immediately threw my room apart and then refused to do anything about it.
And one of the guards comes over to him and just says, "Sir, we understand you're upset. However, this is the law. He is well within his right to be shot. He was shot at. He's trying to figure out what's going on. We're here to
And he
help.
throws my room apart? He has the
looking-
right to do that, does he?
It just Maddie opens her door
No,
and
but
peeks.
we did not get here first, so he did it anyway, and you let him, unfortunately. So there is nothing
I
you
didn't
can
let
do.
him throw my room apart. I said he could have a quick look.
That is the way he looked.
Oh, great.
Oh god.
Dwarven law, everyone.
As he is
hear
just
this?
explaining this to you, he's going on, and the other guard starts going up to the rooms and start knocking.
Oh no.
Knock, knock. May we please come in? Yes, yes. And just like one after another until finally they get to your two's room.
Oh god.
I want to
Did you
do
get my
something
room?
here.
Oh, go ahead. What do you want to do, Mallow?
Did I hear wasn't going on? Because that yell was probably fucking loud.
Yes, you heard that your room is sandwiched between excuse me, you're the middle room between what is it? Vicky's and Kiatrin's room. So basically you're in between the rooms. You guys are 3 rooms together. So yeah, you would have heard the dwarf tearing apart the room.
Okay. Because I'm gonna... I got an idea.
Okay.
What if I minor illusion a crossbow in front of one of the doors?
That's
You can certainly do that. You have to be able to see it to do it.
But why would you think to do that? Do you know what Maddie and Vicky did? You're not in the room with them.
He's heard
Yeah.
shouting about a hold on. He's heard shouting right now about a crossbow being fired and everything. So yeah, you can definitely do that.
He would presume it's gonna be one of the people, one of our group, because we have a bunch of crossbows.
That's also another thing. Does he know what a crossbow looks like?
He actually has one on him, so yes, he does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Oh, fuck. He could get blamed.
Yep.
Yeah.
He could get blamed and get killed, even though I was gonna have
Yep.
Maddie do
Malo,
something.
you
but
have
okay.
you have about a minute to figure out what you are doing as they're
okay.
knocking and going. This is kind of all happening really quick, okay?
Okay.
This is happening in combat right now. So have to roll initiative.
Pretty damn close.
I'm arguing with one of the guards. Just
Yeah, and he's just
continuously
like
being
trying to
like,
placate you, just
"Ah."
like, sir, stop. This is. Unfortunately, you
It
let him
just-
go in the room.
It just Maddie's just half tempted to just kind of just.
And then he
shout
owes me an
She
apology.
did it, but
All right,
All right.
Malo.
Here's, yeah. All right. This is what I'll do. Can I turn invisible and minor illusion?
You can turn invisible. As soon as you cast it, you are not invisible.
Okay.
yeah, 'cause
Basically,
casting anything breaks
invisibility, as soon as you do an action like attack, cast magic, or do anything that to harm something else, breaks the invisibility. Greater
It's
invisibility
not really
is a little
harming
different.
anyone.
All right. And- all right. I'm just gonna quickly peep my head out and minor illusion a crossbow in front of one of the doors nearby.
Okay.
See if
Which?
that will work.
Okay. Are you doing it to one of your party members? You saw which rooms they went in, and you also had.
Yeah.
There are no rooms across from you, so it's kind of like leads out to a balcony area kind of deal.
Yeah, for sure. He just does it on one of the ones he doesn't know about.
Okay. And you do that, and immediately, as you do that, the guy goes, "There's a crossbow right there, right there!" He goes immediately to run over and grab it. Does he see you? Roll me a stealth check, Malo.
Okay, will do. Just
Oh,
hang
no.
on.
God, this guy. What the hell?
What is it?
He's rolling bombastic. I love it.
I feel worried.
Yes, you should.
Alright.
Roll a stealth check, my friend.
Here's my failure.
Don't forget, you can also click in the sheet to actually roll it. You don't have to roll it that way.
Oh, I can do it like that then? Hang
Yep,
on.
but don't worry, we'll go with that. You're fine. However, he sees you and just goes, "Hey, what are you doing? Are you waving your hands?" He goes to reach for the crossbow, and immediately his hand goes right through it. This is a fake. He's the one who did it. He's the one who did it. He immediately starts accusing you.
Did you see him do it? Because you obviously thought I did it, and I didn't.
It came out of my window. Shut it! As he just like charges over to you, Mallory, kind of just tries to rip the door open in front of you.
Guards, please stop him. He's going to kill someone because he's blindly angry.
And the guard actually like pulls the guy. Kietrin, while you're saying that, the other guard who was up there, as you're trying to talk to the other guard, immediately goes over, pulls him, and kind of just like, sir, shut up. And just like, is like, sir, would you please open your door?
All right. I'm worried. I didn't fire anything, but I do have a crossbow. He's just gonna be flat out blunt.
All right. And the guy's just like, he did it. He's just like immediately just like accusing you, just like going like crazy. And the guard just like, sir, then why did you cast the illusion there?
Because I am paranoid. I think a lot of people would be paranoid. Since I have a crossbow, somebody else would probably have a crossbow and freak out. What do you think?
Well, he said it went through a window, so let's check your window, shall we?
All right. He will allow them in. He won't search.
Yep, the guard walks in and starts inspecting. And sees that your window is not broken. And he goes, this man didn't do it. His window is not broken. Let's go continue our search.
Oh, God.
Am I allowed to go challenge him to a fight or something to settle this? Because he's just accusing everyone.
Arda just looks at you and goes, fight's at 8 o'clock tonight, honey. Sorry.
Oh, really?
You can't fight everyone. Only person who wants to fight can be charged.
Well, he said he wanted to fight me. He said he'd kick my ass.
He's also fucking angry. Leave him alone, okay? Here, come here. Have a drink. She kind of pours you a mug of ale and just like sets it down for you. It's on the house.
Okay. It's just like, all right.
All right.
She kind of senses you're a little perturbed. She's like, just come over here. Give Arda some help.
You scared my dragon, so I'm pissed off at that.
Oh, and then you kind of get talking with her. All right. Vicky and Maddie, you finally hear a knock on your door.
Oh, God. Maddie gets up. And she's like, oh, God, what are we going to do?
Oh, there's something I could say Vicky could do.
On us.
Cask, mending would have been the perfect... Oh, you don't have it. Never mind.
No, because it's glass. It's going to shatter. It's shattered glass. Whatever.
It's a hole through the glass. Anywho, the guard knocks on the door and just goes, all right, please open the door. We need to check to see if a crossbow was fired in here and almost hit someone's wife.
I start to cast thaumaturgy.
I was gonna say.
Okay, what are you having thaumaturgy do?
Oh my god!
I'm gonna fake that the room is haunted. So.
No, that's not gonna be good for Maddie, because Maddie's already panicked. If you're gonna summon ghosts, she's gonna be more scared.
Maddie. Okay. We're gonna play it out. Guys. Okay.
Oh my god.
Maddie, as you're suddenly sitting there, you see Vicky suddenly make these little hand signs and say some things, and all of a sudden you just hear spooky voices coming out, just like, you did it.
Like I start to make oh my god! I start to make the floor tremble a little bit.
Yep. And the guy just goes. The guard knocks again. Please open up.
I start to make sounds happen on the walls, and then on the third one, I make the door slam open immediately.
Just Maddie screams and just goes, I did it!
And then Vicky's just screaming.
And the guy
like,
just goes, see, we have a confession. And the guy's just like, all right, ma'am, please come with me for a second.
Oh no, she gets
He's just standing there, and the other guard finally leaves you alone, Kietrin, and comes and takes the asshole away. As he's just like irate and just like spitting fire and just like, rah! Just.
You went right the first 2 times.
Angry dwarf.
Just Maddie walks over to the guard like, yes?
All right, why did you shoot the crossbow?
I never used a crossbow before, and I was fumbling with it, and I pulled the trigger, and it bounced off the walls and went out the window.
Roll a persuasion check.
What? No, the guards are not gonna buy it.
He's checking to figure out if she's lying or not. That's why I said roll persuasion. Plus, she's trying to talk her way out of it. So, it's an actual thing. This is an actual thing.
Pretty good.
I make the room spooky.
Yeah, he's hearing that, going like, "What the fuck?" But he's not paying attention. Because the thing is,
I mean, she confessed to it.
Maddie admitted it. Maddie admitted it. So this is it.
Come
And
on.
luckily-
The door's open and she screamed, "I did it!" It's like,
Yep.
well, there goes your entire performance.
Yep, and that's why he was kind of just like, okay, this is fucking weird, but come with me. That's why he got her out of the room. And luckily, she's got the pouty lip, the big eyes, just like, please don't hurt me. And she's looking down the door, just like, please, I didn't mean it. Just like, she goes, all right, it was an accident.
Yes.
All right, don't do it again. All right, we'll take care of this guy. And he's just like, she gets away with it. What the fuck? The other guard just kind of grabs him and kind of leads him out the door.
It's like this small human girl she's just terrified. Especially for fucking Vicky making it haunted. She's scared of ghosts. Leave her alone.
Yep, as he just goes, and next time if you're playing with a weapon, don't get trained. As he kind of just like, nods his helm and just starts walking out. He's like, I'll see you tonight, Anna. All right, Max, see ya.
Ketrin sits there for a moment, a little confused, like, don't get training? What?
He said get training.
I know you said don't get training, and it's just like, don't get training?
There was a
that
space
kind
there.
of can. I know, but
Like,
he's
don't
kind of-
play with the
he's-
weapon. Don't. Okay, I see what you go. Okay,
I know
okay.
he's been drinking a little, so he's just kind of just pieced together. Like,
He had
wait,
one
that sounds
beer.
stupid. I know. Don't drink off
You guys
the.
drunk with one beer.
I didn't
Alcohol
say
tolerant.
drunk.
It's
I didn't
dwarven
say
beer.
drunk. Whatever.
Dwarven
Okay.
beer is some strong shit.
While all this is going on, Boomy, what are you doing?
Boomy is just gonna get out. She's gonna, I guess, just look around the layer she's on. Maybe look over to where the big old shaft is. Look all the way down. Like ooh and ah at that.
Yep.
See if
As
she's
you-
spotting
as you-
some interesting shops or stores or tinkerers workshops I could maybe get into.
As you're, give me an invest. Are you asking around, or are you actually just looking?
Right now, I'm just sort of looking. I'm not like
Okay,
actively trying
give me
to
a
find them,
perception
just,
check then, please.
I'm just browsing. Would that be investigation or perception?
Perception. Investigating is if you were asking. You're kind of seeing that this is mostly residential. You're not seeing many shops or anything. You're not seeing really anything of interest up here. You do
guys
see
have
the
to-
giant spire.
Ooh, it's so pretty.
Yep.
I'm gonna admire that for a few minutes and then eventually start heading back. Hopefully, the whole situation will be over by the time I get back.
Yep, and just as you're heading back, you kind of walk in as you suddenly kind of get shooed out of the way by this guard holding this angry door, just like going, "Hey, shut my window!" He's like, "Just shut up, sir. Please come with us." And just like, no, just he's angry as all fuck, just like trying to do something. And he's like, "Oh, I don't get paid enough for this," and he just hauls him away. And a couple of seconds later, another guard comes out.
Let's
And
hope he
follows after
doesn't
him.
come back and brings his revenge.
Oh no.
Oh god, we have
Yep.
an antagonist. Maddie has an antagonist now. Bob the dwarf.
As you come in and you see your party in different states of shock, disbelief, and sadness.
What's up?
It's the
that
same.
was crazy, right?
I had a heart attack.
Hmm.
You think you had a heart attack?
Oh, what happened on your side?
I just confessed! And
Oh,
I
you were
was
the-
scared out of my gourds by Vicky! And just points at the kobold.
It's just magic. I don't even know if I'm still in the room or not.
And from the bottom of this, as the door is open, and from the bottom you just hear, "No casting magic in here!"
Oh. Well, that explains a lot.
People, friends, moments, countrymen.
Alright.
Let's
So, what should we do?
I vote we just rest and recuperate from traveling for the rest of today. Maybe go down and watch fight when they start. When did they start even?
8 o'clock in here. You see
yeah,
the
we
fight pit
watched-
right there.
We'll
And what's
probably
the
doing
time?
that.
It's like probably like 12 now, probably.
At this point, yeah, with all you guys is resting, just walking around and everything. Yeah, it's about noon.
We go maybe go look around town, come back, and just rest for the day.
Alright, firstly, I need a meal. I never had a
Actually-
decent meal, so
That's a good idea.
I already had
Excuse
meal.
me, but what is your name?
Arda, honey. Arda, what you need?
Arda. My name's Catherine.
Nice to meet you.
I'd like, two, can I get a salad and can I get a meat? What names of meat are there?
What the fuck's a
Big-
salad?
I don't know what Can I get
Words.
something?
Take a sandwich.
It's like a mixture of vegetables and some sort of like. Do you got fruits at least?
Oh, I could do that. We got some mushrooms and stuff down here we could give you. Yeah, no, sure. No meat though?
I'd like some meat for my dragon.
She looks over at the dragon, just suddenly eyeing it.
She's
Raw
in the
or
room.
cooked?
I believe she likes it cooked.
Aurora just like nods, like, and just like also like goes, raw's okay too.
Oh,
Oh,
whatever you prefer.
she
How
just
much
kind of
would
just
that
goes,
cost?
cooked would be fine if it's easier. Arda just kind of nods, like, yeah, okay, we can do cooked.
Alright. How much would that cost?
1 silver.
Perfect, I can do that.
Okay.
I'll hand over 1 silver, and then I'll be like, do you know any good shops around here that adventurers might go to?
Well, let old Arda help you out here. All right. Well, there's the Bronze Grit Metalworks if you want to go down there for maybe some armaments or things like that. That's always good. And then you have the Value of Valor. That's
Value
just
of
like a
Valor.
general store, a chemical shop, magic shop, depends on what you need. Other than that, there's a couple other stores around here that aren't much, but those are the 2 big ones for the most part.
Is there a place like with like good workshop tools that you could like maybe pay money to be able to use tools?
That would be the Bronze Grit Metalworks. That's the if you go down to the second tier, basically that's a giant workshop. You can find many people down there, and you'll find the giant forge down there that heats this whole place.
Ooh.
What were those stores again? I didn't catch them.
Oh, I'm sorry. They were the Bronze Grit Metalworks.
Bronze
Yep,
grit.
Bronze grit, not bronze,
Bronze
quint.
grip.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Grip.
okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll say this in my voice. I won't do Arda's voice. The Bronze Grit Metalworks.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Sarah would have some knowledge of that.
Mm-hmm.
And the Value of Valor.
Of valor. Thank you very much. And about this fight pit is there any way to like participate?
Yep, just
Or I just gotta show up?
yeah, just show up and pay your dues. You'll be fine.
How much?
Depends on who's fighting. If it's the champ, it's a couple of gold. If not, it all depends.
Alright.
Yes. Oh,
See how
I
that
almost
goes.
forgot. There's also one more place. The
Oh.
Crackles.
Crackles.
Hold on. Crack Sackle headquarters.
Crack, Sackle. Sickle? Sackle.
Sackle. It's one
Sackle.
word. It's Crack Sackle.
Sackle.
Here, I'll
It's a
type it
crack
in chat.
sacks.
Headquarters.
The Crackle Barrel.
CRAC. SACKLE.
There, I
Yep.
typed it in chat.
I got it right. Ha ha ha.
They might have a couple of interesting things to buy. Maybe I don't know.
Alright. Thank you. I'll wait for my meal and then I'll see if Aurora wants to come with me to go shopping.
I'll just ask if there's a library.
Probably not.
I don't know personally. There might be not. I don't know.
I guess I'll search. But thank you. And I guess we'll eat.
All right, y'all are eating, or anybody
Yeah.
else wants to ask anything else?
Yeah, I'm eating.
I'm ordering a steak.
They got plenty of that. Okay.
Boomy already ate.
Yep.
It just Maddie is half tempted to try a steak because most of what she's usually eaten is vegetable. So she probably will just say like, "I'll have what she's having."
How about portobello steak?
That is a
Mushroom
thing.
steak. Yummy.
Okay,
he
but-
is very fancy.
All right, this will all cost you guys 1 silver each. Okay.
Actually, I think
Boomy, for your
Veteran
earlier
gave
meal.
one everyone.
I already accepted it.
Yep.
I don't have silver. I have gold.
Basically, 1 gold equals 10 silver.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So just subtract 9 gold and get 1 gold. Give yourself 9 silver.
Yep. It's easy. It's easy like that because I like easy.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are given your respective meals. Kiatrin, you definitely get a nice, a couple of mushrooms here or there. Definitely. I don't know mushrooms that well, but like those white cap ones that you can actually eat.
Yeah.
I don't know the actual name of them because I hate mushrooms
don't
in
either.
real life.
I
really
don't
hate
either.
mushrooms.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
Get
So
a couple
good.
of portobellos. You get a couple of nice ones. I mean, they're definitely a couple of them look a little like red and white. You bite into it, it's like, oh, it's actually edible. Okay, it's not bad.
I'm not gonna hallucinate it later.
Nope, you're not gonna lose Constitution. I'm just kidding. Aurora is brought a nice big juicy steak as well. She just immediately gobbles it down, just wolfs it, and just the barmaid, the owner kind of looks at it like, oh, okay, nice, great, okay, bear again. And then everybody, you guys also get your steaks. Cardin, what did you order?
Just mushrooms with steak.
Okay.
I don't know. I just really like that.
Bit of both.
You get a nice you get a nice saute of mushrooms, steak kind of deal. It's like kind of got a little bit of gravy drizzled over it,
Ooh. He's happy.
Yep.
Freaking gets a knife, fork, cuts it, eats it, does it the proper way, like his parents did. Told him.
And also, when it comes to a white-capped mushroom, there's many different variations of white-capped mushrooms that are edible.
Yes, and by the way, apparently it's called the common mushroom. So there you go. You had a
Common
common mushroom.
Moist.
I was gonna say, is it something like the Agroscibedides or whatever? That's common on lawns and non-poisonous.
I don't know, but I'm just saying, you get mushrooms because underground.
Just say mushrooms.
Yep. All right. Y'all get a nice meal.
And Maddie has a taste of steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, she tried steak for the first time and she likes it.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw, Maddie.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
As you have never really eaten meat.
Oh.
However, your Constitution could definitely handle it. You're like, tastes like ogre.
Okay.
She easily eats it up.
Yep. Boomy, are you waiting there this whole time, or are you going off by yourself? Since you already
Boomy is wait. I guess I'll get a like a flagon of mead or something.
Okay. Yep. They give you a nice good old flagon. It's just like, ooh, that's nice.
1 silver.
Ooh, that's good.
2 silver for the flagon.
Okay then. I pay for it, of course.
And she's just like, thank you. All right. Where would you guys like to head after this?
All right, I'm gonna go check out the. What was it? I guess I'll go to the bronze crypt first.
Okay.
Booby wants to go there too.
Okay.
Okay.
Maddie follows.
Okay, so we got half the party.
Okay, is there any place of you or magical?
I'm gonna grab Mallow's hand and pull him with us.
Mallow, do you resist? As Boomy tugs you away?
He's like, no, yeah, he's tugging away, like, oh no, I'm not, this isn't part of my class.
Right?
He's so meta.
You want to attempt to pull away from me?
Yeah, alright.
Alright, roll. Okay, she's using strength. You can use either athletics or acrobatics to get out of this.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll use acrobatics.
Okay, and you can just click on that ability in your character sheet.
Okay.
Click on the word.
Yep, you
Oh,
clicked
wow.
it once, 60. You are able to just like your hand just like wriggles right out of hers
And then runs.
as you run away into a town you do not know. Okay, Vicky, where are you going?
Oh, was that again?
Where are you going?
Well, I wanted to ask if Maddie wanted to get a weapon.
Well,
She's going to
Maddie
the bronze work with the rest of the crew, so.
Let's tag along then.
Okay. Malo's off on an adventure of his own. Okay. So
Whoops.
we'll go with Malo first. Okay. Just to do this. Okay, Malo, as you run away, what are you looking for?
I guess he's like, all right, there may not be a library, but I'll go ahead and find it.
Okay. Are you
So-
asking about for it, or are you looking around?
He's gonna talk to people. Let's hope
Okay,
they
that
don't
is-
judge a goat person.
Okay. That is an investigation check, please. Click that ability.
All right, will do. Thanks for saying click that ability, or else
Not
I'm
a
just
problem.
gonna something else. All right, let's see. Oh, no.
Okay, 13, not bad. All right. As you are looking around, you kind of ask a couple of dwarves, and they kind of just like look at you and just like, "Pfft," just like brush you off. They're a little busy with work as they're heading towards. You don't know where, but you get one dwarf eventually that goes. You're looking for a library, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's just a random dwarf. I don't know if it's a library per se, but House Thunderbrand might have something.
Oh, where would that be?
Oh no.
Thank you, Booby. Hold on a minute as I look up my lore.
It's in the Mana District, I think.
Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to look this up just so I don't get this wrong. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a bunch of angry Critical Role fans after me.
Yes, perfect.
Every single one of them who are watching the YouTube stream.
Yeah.
This is how we bring in the fans.
Yep.
How many people
Obviously.
are watching right now, by the way?
We got to do it by unpurposely by.
We have one at
Rome.
least. Other than that, I have no idea because it's not actually telling me. I haven't actually looked, and Streamlabs is fucking up. So.
Hey, we're popular. Someone's watching us.
We're always popular. We always have fun.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Where is it? Is it up somewhere? Fuck it, I'm just... I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I don't mean to hold this up like this. I'm just trying to get this right.
Just the dwarf is just, thinking, stroking
I got it.
his
I got it.
beard.
I got it now. Okay. It's in the central slab. You go down one level. Take the large circular staircase down.
Oh,
It's in the center.
all right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mhm.
And then he walks off to go on ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to
what is
find
that?
as you spend your time doing that. Okay, are you gonna ask for the House Thunderbrand?
Yep.
Okay. Roll me. An investigation check once more.
All right. Here we go. Investigations on the
8. Okay. Yeah, you're really not getting anybody to talk to you down here in the central slab. These look like they're more of a well-dressed one. The adobe structures you see down here are more ornate. There's definitely like jewels and gems embedded in it. In fact, a lot of the buildings actually have a wrought iron fence out in front of them too. It looks like, you know, whoever lives down here is more well off, and the shops are definitely down here as well. You can definitely tell this is a richer district to be in.
Well, it's pretty.
Mhm.
Unlike Boomy.
But you can't really find what you're looking for with that, unfortunately.
You wound me, sir.
Well, you aren't here, so.
Yep. You really
But,
don't see
yeah.
anybody as you're asking around, and no one's giving you the kind of day. They're kind of like brushing off, like, get the fuck out of here.
Aw, come on. Is it because of the ears? Is it because of the nose?
Because
Anyone?
you're not a dwarf, one actually says to you.
True.
Mhm.
I
Racist
guess.
motherfuckers.
I mean, that's all he's doing here. He just wants to find a freaking book to read.
Okay, we'll get you. We'll come back to you. But all right, let's go with the rest of the
Yeah.
party as he ran off.
All right. We'll be heading over to. I'll be investigating. Nah. Yeah, I'd be looking for it. So
Okay.
I guess.
Go ahead and roll me
Anyone-
an investigation check.
Anyone want to help me, or am I just
I'll
doing
help you
it for
because I'm also
myself?
looking for this place.
All right, Boomy's helping
Alright,
you. Go
cool.
ahead, roll an advantage. Bavine went with you guys too, as he heard about metalworking. So, okay, you guys easily find it. For the most part, you find a guard who tells you, "Oh yeah, just head down." You know, kind of tells you head down the central spire there. You guys kind of walk down. You see like this giant furnace just sitting there, like in the backs of the caves, and you're just like, that's probably it. And the guards actually point you out, like, yeah, that's the area to go to. You actually walk back there and stuff, and you see
Thank
a
you.
thriving marketplace a little bit with a bunch of like different shops of weapon vendors and things like that. A bunch of people still working and everything, and yeah, that's what you see. You see a couple of gnomes as well.
Whew, like a
I
Sonic.
suddenly feel a lot more
Good stuff.
comfortable as the temperature is no longer super freezing down here. It's probably a lot more.
Yeah,
warm.
it's very, very warm down here.
Ooh,
Yeah, I feel comfortable. Like, yeah.
nice and toasty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what sort of vendors do we see? Like, just a mixed match of whatever.
They're a mixed match of everything. There's some weapon vendors, some armor vendors. There's a couple of gnomes and stuff like that. Mostly it's all dwarves and everything with the crafting.
Hmm.
It definitely looks like where you're gonna get your weapons and stuff.
All right. Does there
Maddie, roll me a perception check, please.
Oh, okay.
I'll let the other guys
just
pick
my
first,
thing.
and I'll pick what I'm looking for last.
Well, this will help. Yes. Maddie, as you're looking around, you see your good old friend Silver. The dwarf who has a shaved bald head. His beard is nice and bushy, but it's a shocking silver. He's an older dwarf. He's got kind of like a kind face for a dwarf, which is saying something. His body is just like, it's not really, in the fittest of condition, but he's definitely got kind of a gut now going. His arms are still kind of muscular. You can definitely see all the hair and stuff on it as he's kind of just like looking around, and he looks over and just goes, "Well, bless my beard, Maddie!" As he kind of like waddles over to you, just like going to give you a hug, because he's seen you in your other form. He's seen you in your human form, so.
She just Silver! She just bends down and just.
He's not that short, but yeah, you kind of have to reach down a little bit. He kind of just gives you, it's good to see you, lassie. What are you doing here? What are you doing here again? I didn't come and visit you.
No, but I got caught up in a group of others because it's kind of a long story.
That's good for you. That's good for you. You got to make friends. I'm assuming these are the characters. He's looking at you guys.
Boomy just waves.
Yes. They're so nice. They rescued me from my, accident. Sadly.
What did you do this time?
Giant tried to eat her.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought that they were other people, and they ended up being way bigger than I thought they were, and they grabbed me and they tried to eat me.
He kind of just like puts his head just like, I know I told you to make friends, but I didn't mean to. Okay, just,
I tried, though. I didn't know they were giants.
It's alright, at least you try. Anyway, what are you folks doing down here? Is there anything old Silver Bronze Grip can help you with?
Boomy raises her hand.
What
Yes,
do you
you.
make?
I
Oh.
need.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Do you know places I can get access to, like a good workshop and stuff? I need.
Well, let me see. I got my workshop over here that you might be able to borrow. Depends what you're trying to do.
I need to make some equipment that I have.
All right, that's fair enough. What do you need to make? I might have it, or I might recommend somebody else who's got it.
I think I might need to make this from scratch myself.
Okay, but what are you trying to make? I mean, help me out here. Like, are you trying to make
I
ingots?
pull
Are you
the
trying
gun
to make?
off my back
Huh?
and go. I pull my boom cannon off my back. And go something of the same variety as this.
Oh, let me take. You mind if I take a look at it? He kind of like holds his hands out.
Sure.
He kind of gives it a discerning eye. Let's
It's,
see. Oh,
Careful, it's loaded.
Accidentally shoots himself in the face. Well,
Yeah, I can
that
tell
was the
it's
end of that
loaded,
character.
yeah,
It's
it's
not
good to
cocked,
keep it
but-
loaded around here. You never know what's gonna come up. He's actually giving it a very critical eye. You can actually tell this man knows what he's doing as he's
I-
kind of looking it over and everything. And even Bavin's going like, "Oh, this is cool."
I made
And
that
he's
a while long. Good. I didn't really have good stuff to make it with. I just made it with what I had.
Yeah, I can tell, I can tell. Well, we could definitely probably help you out. I could definitely help you with the metal casting if you need it, but to get the intricacies over here, you're gonna need some gnome hands to help you with that. I got some friends over at, what did I say was the name of it? The Cracksackle there, that could potentially help you out, and stuff, but, yes, they do a little bit more of the tinkering side of things. I do more of the crafting side of blacksmithing.
I would like to pull up. I assume when I was running, I was able to get my sheet of paper and some of the extra parchment and some charcoal and maybe draw something. The plans that you gave me to Christmas. Put them on paper.
All right, I'll.
We had like a week of travel at Booming would probably have done that.
Okay, yep. All right, that's fine. Okay, you pulling out the plants. Okay, I thought you meant draw it. Like right now, it's like you left your pack away, but. No,
I thought I would have took the paper.
All right, that's fine. You can fit that in a pocket. Very easy. Okay.
You pull out the paper. I had the plans you gave me during Christmas. The idea for a 3-barrel handgun.
Okay.
It's a simple sketch and plan. It's not like a full blueprint, but it's the idea.
Oh, this is interesting.
That came to me in vision about great thing to make.
Haven't seen one of these since that lad came in here a long time ago. Of course, then. I wasn't really paying much attention, but he came in, went down with that crew, and, yeah, it was a rotten business down there, but, I think we could definitely help you out here with this one. To use my forge for anything you need, it's going to cost you 10 gold for the day.
Oh, okay. I will probably come back tomorrow, maybe.
Okay. It'll cost you 10 gold then too, but all materials that you need for it will cost you yourself. I'm not paying for this.
Okay, got it. I know.
But I'll let you use the tools for 10 gold, so.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bavine actually goes over and's like, Boomy, if you would like some help, I've actually, blacksmith, a decent blacksmith. I might be able to help you out with some things. And actually, Silver looks over at this point and just goes, you're a cleric of the Allhammer. Yes, I am. Well then. We have the. Hold on a minute. I need to get the name. What is it called? My God, the lore. If I don't get the lore right, I'm going to be in trouble. Okay. We have the Pyre Throne. If you need to go pray to him. Oh, what's that? It's the giant smithy right there. You guys look behind you. There's like 3 dwarven faces on there, like set in raw iron that just like continuously glow molten metal from deep in the bowels of there. It's just like, that's where we go to pray for good craftsmanship and everything like that. And Bavine's just like, I would, he's kind of like, just like, he looks at you guys. Do you mind if I
go for it?
No, don't mind.
Thank you. And he just walks off.
See ya. So, Silver is your name?
Yes. What can I? Wow, you're a big one.
I get that a lot. What do you sell here?
Yes, with the ladies, got it.
Sometimes. So what do you sell here exactly?
I'm mostly a little bit of a weaponsmith. I dabble in the armor, but weapons are my specialty.
Fair enough. What sort of weapons you got on for sale?
Well, come over here, I'll show you. He goes over and shows his wares. Basically a bunch of, yeah, the baby in the background. I know, hold on, sorry guys. I know the baby in the background concerns. I'm sorry, I really need some dwarf music. I gotta look that up one of these days. But anyway, he goes over and shows you like a bunch of like normal looking weapons and everything. Like anything you could imagine, he's got it. He's got some mithril armor there too, like varying degrees. He's even got like a full plate of it. He's also got some special weapons that you can see like kind of on the back in a rack.
So what are they?
Oh, those. Well, okay. He pulls out a short sword and he goes, "This is a flame tongue short sword." And he kind of just like goes this and basically in Draconic, as some of you speak it, just goes fire. And the blade actually lights up on fire.
Impressive.
Oh wow!
Very. This took some time to craft, but I got some luck. What'd you say, Vicky?
Vicky just mutters, "I can do that."
Alright.
That's that one. He pulls down what looks like a golden javelin.
Ooh.
And he goes, I can't show you this one per se, but when you throw it, let me just put it this way. Your folks will be shocked. Quite literally.
Shocked?
Yes, it basically it's a lightning bolt in a javelin form.
Oh, do you mind if I weigh it? Hold it? I don't know.
Sure, go
Have
ahead.
a look. Cool. How heavy is it?
It's actually very light per se. I mean, it's not like a typical javelin, which is usually like about 5 pounds or so.
Hmm.
This one's like more like the 4 or 3 pound range. You can definitely tell it's a lighter javelin, but if what he's claiming is true, it's definitely got some power to it.
Yeah. I won't throw it, but I'll be like in the motion of throwing it just to see how it feels and be like,
Yeah.
A little bit later than what I'm used to.
But don't worry, it never misses the mark, trust me. It just it'll shock anything between it and its target.
Damn.
Alright, well. I might come back to that. Oh, here you go.
Okay. And then I got this. He pulls out a set of leather armor that has bones all over it, and it's actually got kind of like skulls on the skulls on the shoulder pads of like cows and stuff.
Booby.
I don't wear armor. What about you guys?
I have the adamantine. No, with mithril. I had the mithril
Mithril.
thing.
Alright,
This
what does that
will
do?
protect you against some damage of the undead kind, per se.
Oh, well, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, I don't wear armor.
Won this in a card game and don't really know how to sell it, but gonna try, and apparently it's very rare-headed, some appraised, but yeah.
How much does it cost?
This would be 6,000 gold.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Do you have anything? He'll pull out his quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Got anything this variety?
Mind if I look?
Feel free to.
Alright. He looks at your
Don't
quarterstaff
touch
and
the
kinda
cloth.
Huh?
Don't mess the cloth.
I wouldn't dream of it. Your weapon. I don't mess with other people's weapons. They tell their own stories of battle. He kind of looks at it and just goes like, all right. What's this fucking iron tip on here? Fuck that shit. He just looks at it, kind of like scoffs at it, like, who the fuck put this on here?
I don't know. I thought it would help, but apparently it doesn't.
It doesn't
Oh,
help
my
at all. It actually throws off the weight a little bit. You should honestly get that fixed. However, I do see it is a little magical.
Yes, that happened on the road. I don't know what happened there, but
Mm-hmm.
it just suddenly became magical. That doesn't make sense.
At that story, he looks up at you and just goes, what?
I don't understand it either.
It's magic. No one understands.
I just hit things better after a while.
All right. I won't ask. Anyway, are you looking to upgrade from this, or are you just looking to get this like enchanted or something like that? Like, what are you trying to do with it?
I feel like I want to get it improved, but I can't really. I'm not sure how or where or what I'd do for that.
Well, I do have some connections in House Thunderbrand that might be able to enchant it a little bit. Maybe give you a little more oomph for your damage, if that's what you're looking for.
And that would probably be nice.
Alright,
I
I
don't
tell
know
you
how
what
much
though, it's
that
not gonna
costs,
come
though.
cheap if I go ask him, I'll tell you that.
They
I think it's.
think they can enchant ammo?
Well, maybe, I don't know.
Well, I don't have all that much money. I don't
Alright.
usually need it, as you can see.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Alright, do you know any tailored, armor smiths?
Armor smiths, I mean, they're all around here. I mean, you can pick a stall, but,
Less for humans. I want to get my dragon fitted with some armor.
She kind of looks up at you like that, like, what the fuck?
It would be
She
better.
is made of scales.
I know, and it'd be better if we could get like some extra plating, because you nearly lost to that red one. I don't want that happening.
She looks at you, just like narrows her eyes and just goes, "But I didn't."
I know you didn't, but
Kitrin, you insulter.
whatever. I don't care.
She comes over to you, also goes, "Armor would make it heavy for me to fly. My scales provide me with enough natural. I'll be fine."
I mean, unless you
I
want
understand
something
that, but okay,
light,
fair
but
enough.
you don't want armor.
I mean, that's better. I get that. I can't really run really fast if I've got armor on, so that makes sense.
Yep.
All right, sorry. I just no.
It's all right. It's all right. All right.
All right.
Also-
Well,
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, Silver, I wanted to try my first weapon.
You do. What can old Silver get for you?
I mean, Vicky showed me some of the weapons she had, and I don't think I'd do well with a range or a big weapon, so I guess a dagger would be the...
I got daggers for all you need. Are you looking for something special? Are you looking for just, a typical dagger to hit things with? What you looking for? Tell old Silver what you need. He kind of smiles at you.
She just fucking smiles back. She's like, well, I don't want something, I guess, too much to ask for, so I guess a simple dagger would be fine.
I got that. How many do you need?
One's fine.
All right, I can definitely hook you up with that as I look up how much this costs. Alrighty, for a dagger, that'll cost you 2 gold.
Okay. And she just goes into her satchel and pulls out gold and hands them to Silver.
Alright, and he hands you just a very nicely crafted dagger. It's definitely very nicely crafted. But yeah, it's just a simple dagger, and I will put it in I'll put the damage in your inventory because you do have proficiency to use a dagger.
Okay. So it's like, what is like the material it's made out of? Is it a silver dagger, a steel dagger?
It's just a regular steel dagger for here.
Oh, if it was silver, that would be lovely.
Yeah, silver would be costing more.
Yeah.
I mean, you can actually hit what can you hit with silver daggers, like undead and stuff. It works better on.
Yeah, it does more
basically,
damage with undead and werewolves. I
It
believe.
basically cuts through some non-magical resistances for some things.
Can you hit like incorporeal things with it too?
Again, yes, I would have to check the specifics, but yes, there's a lot of things silver can do. But okay, not the actual dwarf, but yes. All right. Anything else old Silver can help you folks with?
Oh, I wanted to ask about something.
Yes. What can I do? You're a kobold.
I pulled out the magic leather armor and I try to show it to him. It's just like, do you know anything about this?
Huh. Well, it's very well done, whoever did it. Definitely, there's not much rust on here. Seashells, what the fuck? Well, let's see if you can detect it. If you're looking for anything special about it, I can't tell you personally. I'm not really the magical sort, if that's what you're asking. But,
Bavim could do that.
Oh, Babine! Is he with us?
He's over praying.
Is Babine with us or no?
no, he's over praying, as Keitron just said to you.
Oh shit! I just like I'm gonna have to take it to him before I forgot about it. Anyways,
You give it to him when we get back to the inn.
Yeah.
yeah, we can probably talk to him later. So I just put it back, and I try to ask him, do you have anything better? I try to pull my crossbow out. Something like, do you have something that can be better than this?
Range is not my specialty, but let's see if he can. Okay. I don't know about the crossbow per se, but I could definitely give you some better ammunition if that's what you're looking for.
Ammunition?
Yes, like a crossbow bolts.
I mean, do you have are there better or just standard?
I mean, I do. He pulls out like a barrel of them, and you can actually see that there's some decently crafted ones, and then there's some very well crafted ones. And with your magical eye, you can actually tell that they are infused with magic a little bit.
Oh my, that's interesting. How much?
All right. Well, these will hit your target a little bit harder per se, and make your aim a little bit more true with the magic. Hold on. How much do actual crossbow bolts cost? Sorry, I apologize. I did not expect this, so I have to look up a bunch of information.
While you're doing that, could I have a look at that flame tongue thing? I'm kind of interested. Maybe.
All right. Sure. He kind of hands it over to you. Just
Thank
don't
you.
run off. The carvers will get you back. Trust me.
I won't.
Fuck. All right. For 20, I will charge you 20 gold apiece. That sound fair?
A piece.
20 gold apiece.
Yeah, they're magic items. It takes time to craft them.
I feel like I try. Can I see one?
Sure. And if you need to fire it, I do have a little bit of a range here. He kind of sets up like a straw bale and stuff
Oh.
for you to hit. Or not a straw bale, like kind of like a wooden pallet with like what looks like an old bed in it for you to shoot.
Do you mind if I could test one, or that will cost me?
You can fire it. It ain't gonna break it. Trust me.
Now, what I'm asking is that if I try one, will I have to pay it?
No, that's why I'm offering you to try it.
Okay. So I try to load it on my crossbow then.
It fits perfectly.
Like, oh my. And just aim and shoot.
Yep. Roll to hit and add +1 to your hit.
Oh shit, okay. No! I'm using lucky on No, I do not want to deal with that.
Are you using, you say you're using lucky?
Yeah.
Like, it's a magic fucking bolt. You know what? Fuck
A
it.
nat 1 and a nat 20.
I know.
I'm
God damn,
using that.
Cask.
There you go.
Okay, there you go.
Lucky.
So that would actually change it to a 25 using that bolt. As you fire it, you hit this target dead center, and you've shot your crossbow before. Roll some damage for me.
Oh no.
Cask,
Yeah?
roll damage.
Roll damage.
Oh, damage.
Yep, click the crossbow light.
Nice.
9, which would be 10. You shoot that pallet, it instantly just breaks apart. Like, you've shot crossbow, it's like, oh my god, that was more powerful than it should have been.
Just like, oh my.
Yep. He kind of pulls up his, kind of like hikes, that salesman pitch where he just like kind of like hikes up his pants, like almost suspender, like just like, yep, that's some good quality craftsmanship plus a little bit of Thunderbrand magic on top of it. It's a good day. It's a good weapon for you.
Is that the only element you have in it? Just thunder?
That's not thunder. It's just a natural magical thing that basically. Okay, I'm gonna go into a little metagaming here. Basically, it's a +1 ammunition, so you get a +1 damage and a +1 to your aim when you use that bolt.
All right, I would like to order. She said, looking at her bag. You said it was 10 gold, right?
I said 20 gold.
How much would it be if I buy it in a big? How about if I buy 10 at a time? Will you give me a discount?
Roll a persuasion.
That your eyelashes.
Persuasion.
And I believe you have one more lucky for the day.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you are so damn lucky.
Better I am.
Yeah. By the way, just so people know, she rolled a 7 and got an 18. That's how fucking charismatic Vicky is, okay? Let me just put it that way.
I have a plus. No, that is straight.
You rolled a 7.
Yes.
You have a plus 11. Don't out charismatic Vicky. Anywho, he's like, all right, I could see them going for if you're buying 10 a piece. That would be 200 gold. I'll bump it down to 180. Sound good? You get 2 free. You get 1 free, basically.
Ooh, sounds like a deal. So I buy 10 arrows and then give him 180 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So when you use that ammunition, you get to add a +1 to your damage and a +1 to its hit.
So
10?
Since I have to load it right now, I'm gonna load the good the good ammo on it. So I have 10 rounds. So I have
Okay.
9 in my inventory, and I have 1 loaded in my.
Well, you reload each bolt as it goes. It's not like a clip, like a gun. You reload.
I know, but like because I still have my normal. I have a normal
Yeah.
ones and the good ones. I'm trying to get at.
Okay, I know, but okay, so and you can just tell me you have it loaded, okay? You don't have to, like when combat starts, okay?
Sounds good.
You don't have to have it loaded now. Okay. All right. Can Silver help anybody else out here?
I'm gonna be
I'll back
testing
tomorrow,
out.
though.
Yeah, I'm gonna be testing. Not testing, but like giving it a couple swings. Do I feel comfortable with this sword?
Fuck, birds.
I don't think I am.
That's what I gotta check. Hold on.
It's not a monk weapon.
Check your proficiencies.
I know,
I'm
that's what
proficient
I'm
with
doing.
monk weapons in particular.
Okay, then you don't have.
That's what I gotta check. Monk weapons.
I just forget if a short sword is a monk weapon or not.
Actually, he does.
I do?
Weapons,
Damn.
simple weapons, short swords.
Damn.
Actually, as you're swinging through the motions, you actually feel like you could understand how to use this weapon pretty well. You might need to go some training in your book for a quick second, but yeah, you feel like you could get this.
Yeah. How much does this cost?
That
Pretty
one is
hefty
also
price,
6,000
probably.
gold.
Yeah, so I thought.
It's
Alright.
a little on the
I'm
rare
not-
side.
Yeah, I may have to come back for this at some point. It's interesting.
Yep.
What was that? What? How did you do the fire thing?
Thunderbrand put a very powerful spell on it. I made the short sword. It was great craftsmanship. He actually came by, bought it, and well, didn't buy it, but basically we're splitting the profit on it. He cast the magic over it, kind of deal is what happened. So that's why it's so much. It took a long time for him to enchant it.
I figured. I'm not doubting the price. I understand that it looks cool. I just don't know how the fire thing works.
Oh, you say, and I don't know the word in Draconic, so I apologize, people who actually know Draconic words. But he basically says fire in a language you do not understand, but Vicky would. And it just goes fire.
Prier. Oh, wow.
Fear.
Prier. That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that because I just made that up.
Yep.
Prier. Alright.
Prier.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you turn it off?
Give it to me.
Hey, here.
You give it to him, it turns off.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting.
Yep.
Is there any way to turn it off on hand? Because I prefer to not
If you
have a
say
lot
the
of light
command
around
word
me.
again.
Okay.
But once it
thank
leaves
you.
your hand, it turns off. So that's why I said give it to you.
I gotcha. Alright, well, I might come back to that at some point.
Alrighty.
Alright, do you know any other places where I might be able to find some magic items or trinkets or armor or weapons? I don't know.
Didn't the lady at the tavern say the value of Valor?
I don't know if she said magic or trinkets.
She said
Forget.
magic and stuff.
Oh, well, may have to go over there then.
I think the word magic came up.
I don't remember if it did or not.
You'd be correct.
You are bad. You have bad memory.
Terim deals in
it's-
magic items. Is also deals in some potions and things like that.
Yeah, alright. Well, I'll probably head over there. Thank you for
Alrighty.
your time, and it's good to meet Maddie's friend.
Yes.
It's always good to see. I called you the ghost of the Taurian forest, yes, or I call you the wraith?
The wraith of the
The
forest.
wraith. I'm sorry. Okay, I just want to make sure I got this right. It's always good to see the wraith of the Taurian forest. She kind of gives you one more hug, Maddie.
The
She
wraith.
hugs back.
She's like a ghost. She was like a ghost there. No one actually knew if she existed. And then one day I kind of got hurt out there, and she kind of nursed me back to health. And I invited her up to
Oh.
Craghammer. And she came.
Oh, and that's what you meant by people. Okay. I kind of figured it was Craghammer, but it makes sense now. I got you. All right. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm
All right,
going to
anything
head
else
off.
you guys want to do here while you're at this place?
Nope. I'm already walking away. I don't care
Maddie's
if they're still
following.
doing shit.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
guess I wanna ask for daggers.
4 daggers?
No. For a dagger.
Okay.
I was just like, do you have any other better daggers? I try to show mine. Like mine is like a busted old one, I guess.
Well, are you looking to just have a nicer variety
Is that
of
the dagger
daggers,
you
like
took
a
from
like a
me?
newer one, or are you looking for something special?
How about something special? Impress me.
Okay, let me
That's
see
my
if I have
dagger, you
anything.
son of a bitch.
No, Boomy had
damn
your
it.
dagger.
Oh, that's a no. Okay, never mind.
Yep. As he goes back and he starts rummaging around. I got the silver one. I got 2 silver ones here. Other than that, nothing really too flashy. No magical ones, sorry. But yeah, I do have these 2 silver daggers, if you want.
How much for the silver dagger?
Oh, that'll run you about 20 gold a piece.
Ooh. So I try to give him my 2 normal daggers, and it's just like, how about if I give you this 2 other ones and you give me those 2? How much will that wage?
These are well used.
I mean, I have no use for these old ones. Oh, you know what? Might as well. I start like fumbling with my bag, and I start pulling all the fucking junk that I got from.
His eyes kind of go wide, like, oh crap, okay.
And I just start tossing 4 chainmails, 5 shields, 5 longswords, 1 great sword, 1 half blade, a maul, and that's it.
Okay,
You
so
brought all of that?
4. Yeah, technically she could carry it. 4 long.
She could carry all of that.
Yeah, it's not nice, but she could carry it somehow. All right, so 4
All that
chain, 5
thickness
long.
is muscle, actually.
What else did you say you threw at him?
Okay, so it's 4 chainmails, 5
Yep.
shields, 5 long swords, 1 great sword, 1 half plate, and a maul. Or like a M-A-U-L. I don't know how to
Yep,
pronounce
maul.
it.
Maul.
Okay,
Like
I'm
when you're
just
saying
writing it
maul,
down.
I
I'm just
need
writing it
that.
down so I can look at it. He just
Like
kind of goes
Darth
like,
Maul.
"Oh, okay. So what
Yeah.
are you looking to sell this stuff, or are you looking to improve? Like, what are you trying to do here for old silver?"
I mean, I have no use for all of this, so how much will you wage this for? Do you want it?
Oh, he kind of says, "It's kind of crap. Whoever had this didn't take care of it."
I mean, and it's clean too, because I used precisionation.
Yeah, but there's like a bunch of scouring and stuff that won't fix it. So
Yeah.
Until we
It,
just melt it down for material.
that was what I was thinking. It was honestly to get the raw material out and maybe make something better and stuff. All right, hold on. Let me do a little bit of tallying here. Okay. Okay, so that's that much. Hold on, I gotta do some math here. So if you guys want to break, now is the time to take a break.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll be taking a 5 or 10-minute break, depending on how long it goes. I'm probably
Try
gonna
to
go
do
get some
5
food.
minutes, please. I would ask, but if we have to take 10, that's great.
I'll
But
be
yeah,
alright.
get
5
up,
minutes,
stretch
fine.
real quick, and
Be right back.
Yeah, because I have to go to
All
the
right.
bathroom.
yeah, take a quick break, okay, guys?
Ooh, okay.
I should have done this, but Vicky didn't have any of this written down in her thing, so I couldn't do this ahead of time.
Oh, I mean, I have the loot, but I mean, I can show the prices, I guess.
No, I'm doing that right now. I got the
Okay.
prices. That's not a problem. But you didn't have it written down in your character sheet, so I couldn't find it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have it written down on my character because I was under the impression that I left it at the wagon, but because
Yeah.
I have 2 inventories. I have a wagon and I have my character inventory. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, oh my god, that's actually quite.
But yes, I did not put it in my character sheet, so I'm sorry.
It's alright. It's alright. And yes, is that Darth Maul? Yeah, it kinda is.
Yeah, it's the mall that we got from the freaking werewolf or the wereboar that fucking got
Yeah.
away. I'm so mad about that still.
Yeah, good old Werebor. I remember him. He was fun. He may show back
Fucking,
up.
I swear, Kitrin. That was pretty funny though.
Yep. Okay.
Now, freaking Mallow has to leave out on all of this.
Yep. Well, that's what happens when you get away from the party, my friend.
Well, freaking Boomy just tried to grab him. He didn't like being
Yeah,
touched.
she was trying to get you with the party.
One thing she should know about Mallow, he doesn't like being touched unless asked.
Well, she doesn't know, so
Yep. So ha. Oh well.
Whoops. Okay. I got a price. By the way, just so everybody knows, I am drinking beer.
Good.
Yay, you can be drunk.
Not really. It's just one beer. I'm not getting drunk off that. But I'm drinking the Son of
Yeah.
Juice.
A solid what?
Son of Juice.
Son of Juice.
That is the name of this Indian Pale Ale I am drinking.
That is one hell of a name.
Yeah. Well, and the thing about it in the bag says juicy, juicy, juicy. Be fluid.
Okay.
By the way,
I think
Ewolf
of
would
all
like to
kinds
know
of.
how everyone is doing, by the way, while we're taking a quick break.
What?
Ewolf in the chat would like to know how everyone is doing.
Oh. Weird. I'm doing all right. It's finally cooled down. It's a nice 24 degrees today instead of like fucking 40.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's like 60 for you guys. It's a nice day today.
I mean, for Zorn, it's pretty much cold as heck.
It is 0 degrees outside, which is balmy compared to yesterday when it was negative 45 with a wind chill.
Ooh.
It's around 40 degrees over here.
Yeah.
Which, personally, it isn't as bad as all of you. But then again,
Yeah.
I live in Florida.
I'm enjoying life. Today, it is.
How about you, Cass? You
blessing.
doing good?
I'm alive, sticking it one step at a time as of late.
I am
Oh.
just busy as
Sid?
as a normal work person.
Yeah, I am too.
Because dagnabbit, I had a very long week of work, and that's how I was a bit late currently.
Yes, that is why he's late, and that might happen every now and then, but there's nothing we can do about it. So we'll work through it. And yes, that was not a holiday beer, unfortunately. That was actually a Chicago craft beer that they have around me. Also, he also says, "Ooh, gotta love the wind chills."
Yeah, wind chill.
Yeah, wind chills suck. Hence why I'm currently in a sweatshirt, and actually I'm sweating now. It's actually getting hot in this room, which is weird for me.
And alcohol
Hell yeah.
does not help neither.
No, it doesn't.
Nope.
Alcohol sends a temperature to your skin.
I might have to strip my shirt off. Ooh, on camera.
Ooh, he's being
Oh,
kinky,
oh.
guys.
Yep.
No, don't you dare!
I have an
It's too
undershirt.
gay for me.
so-
Too gay.
Oh, are we getting naked? I'll do that right now.
No,
Uh,
I'm
my
leaving.
God.
I'm leaving the campaign if all of you go naked.
All right. See you, Milba.
All right, bye.
get his fawn ass back in here.
Hey, look at that. Farm Together's on sale.
Oh,
there
that's
he
a
is.
great game. I love it.
Yeah.
I would really wish I had people to play that with. That'd be fun to do a series in.
Oh, what's
Hey.
the
Okay.
cost?
Donate to the Ko-fi, and we might be able to do that at some point.
There you
Actually,
go.
my dog needs to go to the bathroom. We're back.
All right.
Wanna go potty?
How much does Farm Together cost right now?
$19 or something.
Yeah. By the way, Evo says, "Ooh, no age rating will increase by 10 degrees."
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
How many people got watching the stream right now, Zorn?
Apparently Streamlabs says 0.
Oh,
I mean,
oof.
I could freaking check.
I need to press F.
Last time I checked, it was 1.
Yeah, it appears to be just 1, which is good. I mean, I'll take
Hello,
what we can
one
get.
person.
We love you for sticking around and dealing with
we
that
love
bullshit.
you, Ewolf. Thank you very much for sticking. And Sour's back.
Yeah,
Yay.
thank you.
Now we just need to wait for Cass to get back, who ran off to the bathroom.
Well, yeah,
I
he was the
have
one
a
who
timer
asked
on.
me if he could join our session.
Unfortunately,
True.
we are now full on slots.
Yeah,
Uh,
I was gonna ask you that later, but
No, unfortunately, we are a little full. originally this was supposed to be only a 3-man team, and then I had people start asking. It's like, I think I could do that, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh.
It's just that he asked me, and I was like, I'm sure it's what I'll ask anyway when it comes to that times.
Yeah. And yeah, E-Wolf, I'm sorry. Apparently it's just you. I hope you're liking it. You know, we appreciate you being here. You know, hopefully.
If someone
Yeah.
dies, you might come in.
Hmm?
If someone dies but doesn't want to make a new character.
Yeah, I mean, if someone dies and doesn't want to keep going, I mean, there was always that option. But I hope you guys want to make a new character. Jeez, is it that bad of a campaign? How I'm worried. Oh.
I hate you. You won't let me explain myself.
I mean, I know I killed your character, but come on.
It depends how you
Don't
kill
worry,
them.
I got multiple characters in store.
Yeah.
So do I.
Got a freaking halfling.
I have another character on the back burner. His name is Ian Mooney.
Ooh.
He's
I
a
do as well.
half-elf
His
fighter.
name is
That's
a
just
secret.
way to come out.
His name's Ian Mooney. He's a half-elf fighter who speaks like he's from like somewhere in the UK, but you can't really put a finger on it.
Don't tell us too much.
Oh yeah, don't you know, Derry?
Hey. I used to be
You
a-
know, I
used to be
was
a-
always trying to give Mallow a freaking Canadian accent, but I freaking fail at it.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
not that hard, eh?
Yeah, you're not saying sorry
no.
enough.
Oh, sorry about that, Derry. Oh,
I'm
don't
so
you know,
sorry.
Gotta go down to the grocery store there and get some food. Yeah, that sounds like a fun time.
You
Oh,
sound
sorry
like a
about that.
mixture of an Asian and a Canadian. It's
Oh,
great.
sorry about that, there,
A Canadian.
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 Oh, it's okay, Wolf. Yeah, you can definitely bounce. I mean, between streams. I mean, that's the great thing about streams. You can do that. Also, Cass, come on. How long does it take you to go to the bathroom?
I have a pizza in the oven, and I will go in about 19 minutes just to go grab it, and then I'll be back.
I don't get food. I'm
Yeah.
poor.
Well, it's 2 p.m. and I haven't eaten lunch yet.
There are starving Zorns in Illinois that need your food.
Illinois.
Donate to the coffee.
It's
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
Indiana.
my God! Apparently, E-Wolf became a meme in his campaign.
Yeah,
Uh,
he did.
I've had
That
that
was the
happen to
fun part.
Tanto.
Back.
There's Cass.
Welcome
All
back.
right, everyone's back. Let's get started again. All right.
Zorn just finished doing math in his head. Congratulations, Zorn.
Yes, I did it also on a calculator because I'm slow as balls. All right, Boomy, he's looking over this. He tallies up everything, and he goes,
Vicky.
"All
He
right."
pulls out a calculator.
Yeah, kind of pulls out an abacus, kind of goes over. All right. Well, you brought me a load of crap, in all honesty, but in all honesty, I could give you about 417 gold for it for just the scrap rare iron that it's worth.
Ooh.
He's talking to you, Vicky.
Cask?
Oh, sorry, I completely spaced out for a second for some
I
reason.
got
I
that.
just walked in. And I'm like, okay, where was I at? I was asking for a dagger. Silver dagger. Okay.
Yes, but you're also selling a bunch of crap, and he's telling you I
Yes.
can give you 417 gold for that crap.
For everything?
Yep.
Shit. Okay. She fucking takes it.
Okay, you now have an extra 417 gold as you get rid of all that crap. And he kind of just looks at it and kind of like kicks it into a pile.
417
You can melt
gold.
that down for scrap later.
You're not there as you're walking away with Keatrin.
Yeah, we already walked away.
Yep.
I didn't say I went
So
with.
I get to keep 417 gold. God.
Well, that's how
Well, I
much he
didn't
gave
say I
you for
walked
that. You
with,
haven't bought the
but okay.
daggers yet.
Yeah, so that's how much money you gave me.
Yep.
And then I buy the 2 silver daggers.
Okay, that'll cost you 40 gold.
Alright, yeah, at that point I don't really question it.
Okay. And now you got rid of your 2 daggers and now have silver daggers. I'll give you the properties for those later.
Sounds good.
Just make sure you write it down in your character sheet so I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. So, alright, so with that, so I got 10 arrows, it's cost me 180. I'm doing the math in
You
my
have
head.
10 bolts, yeah, 10 magic bolts.
So let me, and yeah, I go with that. It's just like, oh my goodness, this is such a deal. Thank you so much for taking this weight off. I've been carrying all of that on my back. It was hurting my thighs.
It's good to carry a bunch of stuff. It gets you strong. Trust me. That's in blacksmithing.
I guess, but I'm just here to make a show, you know. But I wish you
No,
could.
I don't.
I don't want to be left behind.
Booby, you're just standing there now.
But I assume Boomy left with everyone else.
Well, you didn't say. I didn't know what you're doing. You gotta tell me what you're doing.
Boomy just stands there like a knob.
Yep.
And the two waves go bye, and just leaves.
Then you and Kuznat just go trailing after your companions. Okay. All right, we're gonna go back to Mallow.
The alone boy.
Yep.
Everyone's favorite boy.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, I
Hello,
guess.
you're mute.
Yep.
Now you're
Crud.
All right, we're back to you as you're still searching all over this middle section to figure out where this house is. Give me another investigation check, please.
I swear I'm just gonna keep getting bad ones, since I know how my luck goes. Only at the weirdest times I actually get a good luck.
You never know.
See.
21, not bad. You asked the right questions this time. You're like, okay, where is this house? Where is this house? Where is this house? You finally, you actually like, oh, I should talk to a guard. Oh, you talk to a guard. He points you out. Yeah, it's just over there. It's the one with the grass in front of it. And
Okay.
like, grass? Because you look around you, there is no grass down here at all. There's not even trees or anything. It's all rock and stone and brick and everything and iron. There's no grass.
Huh. Didn't know that grass could grow here.
He kind of just shrugs. And you're able to easily go towards the east side of the place, and you get to, and you're kind of like going in there, like, wait, this is a residential district, and you're looking through. There's like a bunch of wrought iron fences and everything as you're going through, and you're like, oh my god, these houses are very expensive, and oh my god, and then you see it, a wrought iron fence with an open door, a pathway that goes down it, and grass on either side of it.
He's actually nervous about this. What is this place? But he goes over anyways. He wants to read knowledge.
Okay.
Especially with
Wants to
dragons.
find that Lamborghini
He
knowledge.
wants to know what he's up against.
Lamborghini.
Do you just walk up to the house?
Yep, he does.
Okay. Roll me a perception check, please.
Alright. There it is.
Okay. You just walk up to the house. As you're walking up, do you knock on the door?
Yep. Freaking knock. Knock.
Okay.
Knock.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh. Okay. Now I feel worried. 12.
Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Okay. As you're knocking on the door, you're like, "Hey, is anybody home? Anybody home?" You suddenly see that. You suddenly look above you, and there is a glowing sigil. You take 14 points as a bolt of lightning comes crashing down on you.
Ah!
What? Why? What? Jesus.
Ow! I think he shows.
Yep.
And then falls to the ground.
You take 14 points of damage.
That's the one moment I was waiting for.
Yep.
Because I actually watched that episode of Critical Role.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he actually crawls away after.
Okay. And as you're walking away, you see that signal recharge. And give me a perception check, please.
All right. Perception. That keeps missing. 21.
You actually look. You're kind of like you're crawling away, and you kind of look up towards one of the windows, and you see somebody move the drapes right there. And look and go back to whatever was happening inside.
He just gets up and walks back, all ashed in shock.
Mm-hmm. It looks like a peaceful home, though. If not large.
Peaceful home with a freaking laser rod that penetrated through my veins. Ow!
Yep.
Yeah, he just walks over. He's very.
You're going back?
He's going back. He's like,
Okay.
all right, screw this.
Okay. All right.
Away from the house, not back to the house.
Yeah, away from the house.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going back to the house. I was like, okay.
I could hear those like cogs turning in her head. Like, what the fuck would he do? Like, all right, let's just.
Well, I
let's
mean, he
straighten
can
things out
definitely
real
go
quick.
back. I mean, it's up to him.
When I meant house, I meant like going to the room.
Okay, you're going
or
back to the inn.
just the tavern. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That will basically take up this next scene. All right. So sorry, man, but there's a reason he's doing that. I'm so sorry. I feel like an ass, but oh well. All right, we're going back to the other party. Boomy, Vicky, Kiatrin, and Maddie.
Yep.
Who is heading this investigation for the value of valor?
I was the first person who left,
will.
so
I'm just
sure.
following.
I'll
Okay.
give you advantage.
All right, you both are looking. Okay, roll investigation or perception if you're looking.
Oh, perception? I thought it was investigation.
Are you looking? Are you looking? Or are you asking?
Let's go with asking. I got
Okay.
18.
I'll
I'm
make a
asking.
perception check. He can make an investigation check.
Well, he already made the investigation at advantage, and he's got enough, so don't worry about it.
Wow.
All right, as
Oh,
you are
never mind.
as you're going through, it's easy enough to find it. You kind of heard him talking about it. It's like, oh yeah, it's kind of towards towards the east of this central thing. You're like, oh okay, that's not a problem. And you kind of ask a guard too. He's like, oh, it's over there. You can't miss it. And you find it. It is a kind of a black store kind of the area. It looks like whatever was made out of material this was made out of. It kind of looks like kind of shiny, almost like volcanic ore kind of deal.
Boomy's back here. Boomy enters.
Yeah.
Do I understand what this is?
Well, hold
With my
on. Is
stonemasonry experience?
Yeah, roll that real quick.
Yeah.
As Boomy charges in.
And dies immediately.
I hit by a lightning bolt. Die.
No, that was something else.
Not mason's tools. It's just proficient. What would I roll for that?
Stone. I believe it's you have advanced. You have advantage on history checks dealing with. Excuse me. What do you call it? Stone.
I needed that. There you go. Thank God it's advantage.
Did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 13.
Oh, okay, because it
There
didn't
it
pop
is.
up for me. I was like, what? All right. Yep. You don't know exactly what this is per se. It's some kind of different rock, but you're like, I could figure it out if I had some time.
Yeah, that's new. Alright. But where the fuck will we go?
She's inside the door. And as you enter, you see a rather slightly built thin elf. His hair is kind of pulled back behind his head, like kind of in like a little bit of like a, like a grease back kind of way, but not really in like, like greaser style, but like kind of like, nice and kept. He kind of enters and he just goes, "Can I help you?"
Yes, we look for things.
Well, I sell
Oh, there you are,
things.
Boomy.
Yes, we were told you sell magic things.
On the
You
rare
need to be
occasion
more
I do.
descriptive.
What?
Go ahead, Sarah.
I was told Betty was telling Boomy, you need to be more descriptive.
I don't know. We just looking.
What do you have to offer?
Is there any like stuff
Hello, hold on.
and stuff that we can look at?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. Give me an investigation, Boomy.
Maybe just gonna look over the case.
Or
and see what it is.
a perception as you kind of look over this place.
1 second, wait. Perception. Go perception.
Yep.
That one.
That one. You see healing potions. That's it. Your mind is just staring at healing potions like, that would have been good to have.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. My mom's
3 healing
called me.
potions in my pack.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing's about to go off. No, I got 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, so what did I miss?
Boomy get rolled a nat 1 on perception, and all she sees is healing potions.
Alright, so what do you have up for offer exactly?
Well,
Just things?
As your friend is looking at, I sell healing potions. I sell some other potions. I sell
What types of
magical
other
items.
potions? May I have a look at these potions?
What kind are you looking for?
What do you have for offer?
1 second, please. And he kind of goes to the back and kind of you just hear glass tinkling and everything, and kind of he comes back out.
Okay.
He's got a plethora of potions.
Holy shit, that's a lot of potions.
Yeah, basically, as you're looking at it, you can see 4 healing potions. You all know what those are. You see 2 that are kind of in a more nicer bottle, and then you see a great big fucking one that you have no idea, but it looks like a healing potion. You see another potion that let me get the description. Where is
that?
Hold up. I gotta get. Wait.
Who's getting a picture? Maybe.
Nope, not this. I'm getting the description so I don't mess this up because I messed it up on something else before. Okay. You see a transparent liquid with a fingernail of some kind of something. You have no idea what it is. It's just a transparent liquid that looks very grainy. It definitely looks very buttery, if that's if I could say that for it. Okay. And you see another 7 other potions. Oh boy, this doesn't have a description, so I'm going to have to make up one. You see kind of like these like more orangish color potions that kind of like rive like flames a little bit, but you know, it's like kind of like a darker orange that goes through it a little. It's kind of like doing like a wave kind of form through it. It doesn't have a description, so I'm just making it up. So
with my proficiency with alchemy, would I know what these potions are?
Or you can certainly ask, or you can check. Depends on what you want to do.
I want to see if I can tell what they are before I go asking. So can I just have a look and see if I can tell what they are?
Okay. Give me... What do we use for alchemy? We use wisdom, yes, or intelligence?
Probably intelligence, because wisdom's perception. So if I know of it, it'd be wisdom. If I need to figure out what it is, because I don't know of it, I have no idea.
Give me an intelligence check, then, please.
Just a basic intelligence check.
It's a basic intelligence check.
Time to get a natural one.
Natural
okay,
6.
That's not the one that I got.
Yep.
Thank God.
But you have no fucking idea. You know the healing potions pretty well. You recognize that liquid, but nothing else. No.
Yeah. All right. I don't think I've seen any of these before. Can you tell me what they are?
Well,
I might be interested.
He kind of goes over. He kind of starts with the healing potions. We have regular healing potions. Some greater ones. And then if you're feeling really adventurous, I found this I got this rare one a couple of days ago by some stupid trader who didn't know what it was. Stupid him. This is a supreme healing potion.
Oh.
This will definitely get you back on your feet. This here, he holds up the transparent liquid. This is a potion of giant strength.
Okay.
It has a toenail in it.
It's part of the potion.
Yeah.
You have to drink that too?
Yes.
What does that do? I've never heard of that before.
Makes you strong as a giant.
Yeah, right.
And he kind of goes over to the other one. And these I've had to make recently because of our little escapades. He's holding... You can see there's about 7 of them. This is a potion of fire resistance.
Yes.
Yeah, we might need those. We're going up against that fire dragon people are going on about.
How many do you have? How many you have?
I have 7.
How much?
How much? Yeah.
250 gold per battle.
Holy shit.
Booby
They're
will
expensive
buy
to make.
One.
Okay.
Will buy one.
Alright.
How much was that again?
250.
Are they really that effective?
Would you like to go and fight the dragon and find out?
Wait, with a potion of
That's
fire
the
resistance
problem.
or fire immunity?
I mean, aren't we going to go fight the dragon in this area?
I'll bear back up my thing
You said
going.
fire resistance, right?
Fire resistance, yes.
Then 250 each.
Yep.
He's just gonna be staring at the potions
Booby
for a
will
bit.
count out. Booby will count out 25 platinum coins to hand over to him.
Okay. Thank you. And he hands you a fire resistant potion. All right. Would any of you else like some of these potions, or do you want to see what else I have?
How much for one of the small healing potions?
Those would be 10 gold. He's got
Okay,
4
then
of
I'll
them.
take. I'll take 2 of them then.
Okay. Do you just hand him 20 gold?
Yeah, hand him 20 gold.
All right, he hands you them back.
So I will put 2 minor healing potions.
2 regular healing potions. Basically, it's your typical 2d4 plus 2. I believe you have some healing potions in your thing. Yes or no? If you don't, just say healing potions. I'll remember it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Anything else for you two? He's looking at Vicky.
Do you have any like healing potions?
I look this as a face palm my face.
Yep, as Vumi just face palms and he kind of just like gives like a stern look like, I have just said I have 2 more healing potions, I have 2 greater healing potions, and I have 1 supreme healing potion.
Oh, how much is the supreme one? I like that.
15,000 gold.
What is that made out of? Liquid diamond?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus.
It is a very rare item that took many days to craft by the lucky sod who crafted it. I got it for cheap. However, I know what it is, and it will cost you that much.
Hey, good luck selling that. I would just like to order the 2 normal ones.
That is 20 gold.
Alright. You know what? What if I buy it in bulk? What if I buy
I
the
only have 2.
ones, the 2 greater ones?
The 2 greater ones will cost you 50 apiece.
How much for all of it, though?
For all of that,
Like the 2 normal ones and the 2 greater ones?
that would be 120 gold.
But since I'm
I'm
buying
back.
it together, do you think I can just get like a little discount?
Roll a persuasion check.
This guy is like so done of you.
This guy was an asshole in the actual campaign, so I'm playing him as best as I can. God damn, Vicky. She rolled a 19. Son of a bitch.
I'm 1 foot away from fucking that 20.
Yeah, well, he looks at you. 100 gold for all of them.
Sounds good. She just like gives her 100 gold.
All right, you got 2 regular healing potions, and then you have 2 greater healing potions now.
Write that down.
Yes.
Do you have any scrolls?
Currently, I do not.
Oh, okay. That's all I need.
So, the difference between there's a difference between the normal healing potions and the major ones, right?
Yes, okay, so the regular healing are 2d4 plus 2. The greater healing are 4d4 plus 4.
Mm-hmm. Question.
Yes.
You have some. You have fire resistance potions. Do you have that? Do you have anything with haste?
I currently have not brewed any of that up, as most of my time has been taken brewing fire-resistant potions to fight off the dragon wormlings that have shown up and any other fire users who have been taking. So no, I do not right now. If you would like to put an order in, I can always make you some. It would take me a couple of days.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
You're welcome. Would you like to see what else I have, or are you just shopping for potions only?
No, thank you.
What else do you have? It would be nice to know.
Okay. He leaves the potions there for you guys to browse, but he goes in the back. He pulls out a bag, a small little bag, like that kind of like has a drawstring and stuff on it. It's kind of like, basically, you know, like the Pocahontas bag, basically kind of deal, like where it flaps over, kind of like Indian style. He pulls out a jug, and he pulls out a set of goggles.
What's the jug?
Ooh.
This is an alchemy jug. It can make certain liquids that can go... that it can make certain amounts of. And he kind of like shows you, he kind of like just says, water. And inside, immediately the jug just fills up with water.
Oh.
Yes, I needed that. And he kind of like pours himself a glass. And as he does that, you can actually see that it fills back up again once he pours it out.
That's impressive.
Yes, it works for certain liquids for a certain amount of time, and only certain quantities of certain liquids.
Fair enough.
Yes.
And what's the goggles?
These are goggles of the night.
Ooh.
It allows you to see in dark if you cannot normally, and if you can see in the dark, it extends your range.
How much for goggles of night?
600 gold.
Boomy,
That's tempting.
Can you do 550?
Roll a persuasion check.
Boomy like to bat her eyelashes at him.
Roll a persuasion.
14. She's not good at persuading people.
Nope, because he just looks at you and goes, 600.
Boomy will buy the goggles of night.
Okay, so you're gonna buy goggles of night. Okay, I will put
60,
that.
60 platinum.
Yep. All right. You have that. That does require attunement, so we're gonna have to go over what items you have attuned. But yes,
I have nothing attuned right now.
And how much did you say that giant potion thing was?
15,000 gold.
Holy okay. Yep.
It's a very expensive potion.
I mean,
It's,
that
yep.
is quite a
That it is.
very magical item. Not really something I want to give away cheap.
No.
I mean, that's fair. But I do not have over 1,000. That is... Oof.
Yes,
Alright,
I
but-
don't
well,
even have more than 300.
Well, we're probably shopping in the wrong place.
There is still that bag sitting up there along with the jug.
Oh, the bag was I thought she pulled the thing out of the bag.
Nope.
What's the bag?
This, he kind of shows you and kind of like throws the jug in, and kind of the bag bulges out, but then all of a sudden it's like whoosh, it just goes back to its regular shape. This is a bag of holding, and he kind of reaches in and pulls out the jug again and kind of sets it back down.
Oh, I know what those are. My parents had one of those.
Yes, I'm sure.
How much do those cost?
250 gold.
I'll pay for it. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. You now have a bag of holding.
Yay.
Wait, what do these goggles look like?
Okay.
I can't imagine like some sort of like a brass thing with leather strap to hold onto my face.
You are actually pretty damn close. Okay, you got a leather strap that goes around the back. It's kind of got a brass like almost like look like owl wings coming out the side. It's not very tall per se, but it like has like a little owl wings on the side, and it's kind of got like a little owl nose piece that goes over your nose. And the irises, I believe, are oh boy, I have to look up. I have a picture in the actual book. It's actually a picture in the Dungeon Master's book.
Of it.
Yeah, it's in the Dungeon Master's book, which I know you have.
Yeah, I just looked up a picture on Google.
Yep. So that's what it looks like.
Admire the craftsmanship.
Yep. You now have
Okay,
that.
so the bag you're talking about is a satchel bag
It kind of
with the
basically.
flip over top.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a satchel bag.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, basically, he got a satchel that has a stupid amount of holding space in it. For
Wow.
fucking cheap.
Here, I have a proper picture that I think would be very accurate. He has. Give me a moment.
Also, while wearing my goggles, I'm gonna look over at Vicky and just like flip
There
my
you go.
hair and go.
Okay, Vicky, you see Boomy put on the goggles and flip her hair at you. Trying to look fly, I guess.
How
"Pretty
Gucci
fly,
does it
little
look?
green girl."
Give me a charisma check, Boomy.
Really?
Let's see how Gucci you can be.
Yep, let's see how Gucci you can be.
Oh.
Gucci and Vicky standards, anyways.
Yeah, in Vicky
Yeah.
standards. Let's see. Oh,
Hey,
that's,
Vicky
that-
said the Gucci, like no one can do that.
yeah, well, roll me some charisma. Let's find out.
Oh! Oh!
No,
My hair just falls back in my
That's a
face.
natural one.
That is a natural 1 and a natural 20 on the other side. God damn, we've had two of those tonight.
My
happened
hair just
way
falls
too
back
often.
in my face, and I go.
Yeah, she goes to throw her hair back, and just like there's like a hot breeze coming from the forge. It kind of comes back in. It kind of like just like blows right over her face. It kind of like just messes up her hair immediately. She don't look Gucci at all, man. She looks down. It's like ugh.
We must die.
She's like tries to pay no attention, just looks
We
away.
quickly
Just
tries
like,
to fix her hair.
Yeah.
okay,
This is why I
okay.
always wear helmets.
Okay. All right. He's like, anything else, or can you just like go?
You have anything else of interest, or is that all?
This is all I have currently. Check back again in a couple of days. I may have more. I don't know.
All right, I'll
All
probably come back
depends on
then.
traders and what the craftsman can make. That Thunderbrand can't sell and doesn't want.
All right. Well,
Back to the
nice
tavern.
meeting you. I'm going to go check out the crack sackle. What was it?
Okay, that's heading back to the that's heading back to the forge.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to go back to.
because we went to the bronze
We're gonna
script.
go
Now I
back
want to
to
go to the
tavern
crack
now.
sackle.
Yep. Yeah, the crack sackle is in the bronze grip.
Oh, well, we're gonna go find him.
Yep. Okay. All right. As you guys are exiting there, you actually see a rather dejected and little singed fawn walking back towards the to the what looks like the main staircase at this point.
Maddie, should I do a perception check to see if Maddie sees him?
Oh, Maddie sees him. Yeah, no, you guys have high enough wisdom, and he's not trying to hide, and he kind of stands out like a sore thumb in this crowd. I mean, there's a lot of dwarves and a lot of gnomes.
Boomy goes.
What
to
the
go.
hell happened to you?
Because Maddie
Jeez.
just sees him and she just fucking snickers and goes, "What happened to you?"
I got shocked by lightning just to try to read a freaking
That-
book.
Well, underground.
I knocked this person's door, and then just a strung of electricity fell upon me, and soon I felt like my entire veins were about to burst. Ah,
What
What's an
happened?
asshole?
Oh, that doesn't sound.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm in a bad mood. I can't read a
No.
book without being
No.
killed.
Do you
How
want me
about-
to carry you?
Uh, you're a human right now.
Let's take you back to. Let's take you back to inn, and I will buy you drink.
It's not like I can just turn back into a unicorn, you know.
Don't do that. We'll buy you drink.
Are you sure? Fine. He's like just goes on ahead. He's tired. He's in pain.
I'm going with Mallow.
All right.
Okay.
Maddie follows as well.
Going with Boomy and Mallow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Vicky, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna follow. I mean, I already bought the pushes that I wanted.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
going with them? Okay. So Keitron's
Now it's my turn to have my own adventure.
Yep, Keitron's going off on his own with Aurora. Okay, not a problem.
Oh, good.
All right, we'll go with Keitron. As you guys say goodbye, you guys head back to the inn. Keitron, you go to the crack sackle. You already know your way to the forge, so that's pretty easy. But once you get there, you kind of have to ask around. So give me a... Are you asking or are you looking?
I'll be looking.
Okay, give me a perception check then, please.
Perception would be right there. Thank you very much. Ew.
16. Yeah, you can kind of see that in the back. There's kind of like a smaller area where it looks like a lot more gnomes are working per se. You see a lot more like finer craftsmanship items and a little bit of something you might recognize. Boomy might actually throw, but it looks like a little different.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go check that out.
Mm-hmm. All right, you come
I
up.
woke up and it's just like everyone's like ankle high to him.
Yeah, basically. You come up, you see some gnomes there. They're all like in different various states of work where some are kind of burned, some kind of have like little like aprons that have little singe marks, some have, grease stains. It's all over the place. And one actually comes up to you and just goes, "Hey, how can I help you?"
Oh, hello. I'm in the looking for something to help us fight the dragon, so I don't
Gotcha.
know, I'm just
Also,
looking around.
by the way, just so you have an idea, this place doesn't look like anything the others kind of look. This has like a steel dome, a metal igloo, and you can actually see like, it's like stuff flashing inside it currently.
What's going on in there?
we're just working on some things. You know, you never know what we can figure out, and little tinkering every now and then.
Fair enough.
But what can I help you with? Are you looking to buy something, or what you here for?
I'm here to buy something. I don't know what I'm looking for, so I'm hoping I'm surprised and want to buy something.
All right, well, here's what I have. And he kind of shows you a couple of things. You see a couple of things that look like they could be thrown, and you see a rather large, large contraption that you have no idea. But, as he goes to explain it, all right, the first one he points out, this is some dynamite. Basically, you throw this, and it goes boom, and hurts a lot of people.
Okay. I've seen that in action. A friend of mine uses that sort of stuff.
Really? I'd like to meet this person.
He's not very good at it. Or, well, I'll bring him over at some point.
Dare you!
And this next thing you come across, and obviously I'm going cartoon stick of dynamite, okay? I'm not going to try and be fancy with it. It's a cartoon stick of dynamite, all right?
Yeah.
Sorry. The next one you see is kind of like what looks like almost like a glass vial wrapped in some kind of like parchment or something. You can't really tell. But he goes like, all right, this is a glue bomb. Basically, you throw this at a target, they might stick to it.
A glue bomb.
Yes. You throw it, it's very sticky, very hard to get out of.
Right. How much does that cost?
This will be 50 gold.
I'll keep that in mind. And what is this big thing?
Well, we'll get to that
what
in a
is
minute.
that?
I got another one for you. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
He comes over and basically, what looks like a chalk, kind of like textured, basically a firecracker almost. You ever see those smoke pellets kind of deal that you throw and it kind of like does like blue and red smoke kind of deal? It kind of holds it up. This is a stink bomb. Throw it and let's say you don't want to be in it.
Whew.
Right. That very much depend on my smell, so I don't think I want that.
Yeah, you got kind of a big schnoz there, don't you? All right, anyway. And then this contraption, he kind of goes up there. This was made by the air shouty. We kind of refined it a little bit, but this is a wind glider.
A wind glider?
Yes, basically helps you stop falling so fast and maybe, changes your direction.
Sounds like the thing from Breath of the Wild.
Kind of.
How do I use it?
Well, you have to harness it up like this, but you're a big fellow. You might actually need to have your own made. But yeah, he kind of shows you how it harnesses up. It takes him about a minute to do so. And you kind of see that, like, once he does that, it basically sprouts out wings on the side, and basically, he like mimics like he's falling, and like he can change the direction. You like see him actually like fiddle with like a couple of controls on it, and like the wings actually tilt and everything to actually change his direction. He's like, and when you're falling, basically it slows you down a little bit.
Okay. Seems. I'm not sure if I'd wear that because I need more freedom of movement, but I mean, it looks cool.
Yes. But that's what I got to sell you today. If you're interested.
All right. You got anything that might help with the dragon? Anything fire resistant or may hurt it more? I don't know.
Well, that's what we're working on right now, but we got nothing right now. I mean, if you want some resistance, I know the Value of Valor was selling some fire-resistant potions.
They're very expensive.
Well, that's his choice. I mean, it's an expensive potion to make, and a lot of people need them right now.
I could imagine. I'm more thinking I might just ask the guard if they can assist with that payment, but I don't think they will.
Good
they don't
luck
like
trying
us.
to get stuff out of the carvers. Those guys are fucking proud. I mean, hell, they barely let us have this guild hall eventually. I mean, we're still working on that. Buddy, look, you're not from here, obviously. You're not a dwarf. Let me tell you this.
Nope.
If you're not a dwarf, they're not really going to help you, for the most part, unless
I've noticed.
Pay. All right?
Yeah, I've noticed.
We gnomes have been living here, and they begrudgingly let us have what we have now. And we've been living here for hundreds of years. Okay? You just showing up here and saying, hey, help us do this, help us do that. Good luck. Unless you got somebody very persuasive with you, they're not going to do it.
Yeah. Well, question. You may know, you seem to have been here for a while.
A couple of 100 years, but what's up?
Do you know who this Percy person is? Everyone keeps talking about him, and I have a contract, and I hold up the contract. I have a contract from
All right, hold on. Give me
Civil.
1 second. Let me clear my throat.
Hmm?
Ah, you mean Percival Frederickstein von Musso Kowalski de Rollo III. Ah, yes, I've heard of him. He's done some very quite work with the tinkering aspects. He's well around out there in Whitestone. He's actually a lord there.
This is Lord.
Yeah, he's a very big shotty kind of guy.
Well then.
He's paid us a couple of visits. Actually, he you may not realize this. He traveled down here and actually set straight a good old revolt of what do you call it? Those things. Oh, the mind flares. Apparently, there was a mine shaft that led to the Underdark, and him and his crew of I believe they called themselves Vox Machina. Actually, went down there and destroyed a bunch of stuff.
I've heard of this Vox Machina. Apparently, Percy's about it. But hey,
Yeah,
there you go.
they're some very strong folk. I'll tell you that. Did you hear that they destroyed Vecna, or banished him?
Vecna.
A god. They fought a god and won.
Vecna.
Yeah.
Isn't it Vecna? Would you have heard that anywhere?
Roll me a religion
maybe.
check.
It's possible from what happened, but it'd only be recent.
Well, this was
wait,
50 years ago,
religion.
so and you are
Religion,
old enough.
not history.
Yeah,
That's
religion.
same role technically.
Same roll.
Plus
you
2.
got no clue, Jack.
Yeah. Nah, I don't know who Vecna is.
Yeah. As Vicky
All right.
rolls a dagger, apparently.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm just editing
Oh!
it.
Stop stabbing me, Vicky! God damn it!
Surprise attack. Bonus
Oh
damage.
shit, no.
That would be harder, Vicky.
All right. Oh god. All right, guys. All right. Yeah, they're kind of a big deal. So, in fact, you got a
No.
contract from. Oof. Pretty
Yeah,
damn
we came
good.
to help out with the dragon thing, so I was.
Yeah, surprised he
doing
hasn't done
stuff.
anything about that. Huh. Anyhow,
Yeah.
anyhow.
Is he around here or is he elsewhere?
No, he lives in Whitestone. Why would he be here unless he's on business?
Well, there was a contract from him for here, so I figured he might be here.
I don't know. Slayer. Ah, well, what's that? Slayer's take? Ah, fuck, I don't even know what the Slayer's take is. I mean, it just could be a job. Who knows?
Yeah, well, thank you for the information.
You're welcome. You're not going to buy anything?
I'm sort of, but I don't find any interest in these items currently. Sorry.
All right. Well, you know where to find us, and you know what we sell.
All right. Well, thank you, and well, yes, I'll talk with you later if I find you or come back with any interest of anything.
All right, yeah.
Actually, how much was that glue bomb?
the glue bomb.
50?
That's 50 gold.
Do you mind if I take one? I hold on. Let me pull out like 50.
Yep. I mean, you can buy it. You can't really take it. That's stealing. You're pulling out gold. Oh, okay, okay.
How many
Yeah.
do you have?
You're not there.
You're not with
You're
me.
not there.
Huh?
Vicky's not
You're
there.
not with me.
Keitron's by
You said
himself.
you followed
Yeah,
that.
never mind. He went to it.
Yep.
Take it back.
Mhm.
Glue bomb. All right, 50 golds was
Yeah.
it? All right. Sure. I don't know how to use this. You know.
Yeah, shower.
So I just throw it and let it break on
Shower.
someone.
Yep.
Now, question: because I'm a very punchy person, if I was to
Yes.
punch the person that is stuck to, would I get stuck to them?
Yes. It's an area. It's an area of effect. You see. I mean, once it breaks, it like spreads out. There's a little piece of, I don't know if you heard of gunpowder, but there's a little gunpowder charge that blows the glue away. It's not enough to affect the glue, like say destroy it, but it's enough to spread it out.
Is that the boom powder my friend keeps using?
I don't fucking know. I don't know what your friend uses.
He uses something and it makes a big black smoky thing and it goes bang.
Probably gunpowder then.
Right. Gunpowder. I have to remember that. Make it sound smart and surprise him. Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it that I've got. Thank you for the glue bomb.
Yeah, and nice dragon.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, because I just remembered that I have this. I don't know if you're able to make potions or anything, but
He kind of shakes his head like, no.
no, I have
We're
to go back to that
tinkerers.
valor person.
We're not chemists. If you want a chemist, go see Teremy in the Value of Valor.
Teremy.
Yep.
Let me. How do you spell that?
1 second as I pull up the wiki that I've had of his name, because anybody actually it's Tremaine. Tremaine. I'm so sorry. Tremaine. I'm sorry. I was trying to remember it.
Is Tremaine.
Tremaine.
Thank you very much. Tremaine, alright. Thank you very much. I'll go talk with him for a moment. Is he? I haven't really.
He just kind of wants to say shit and then get out of his story. Doesn't like to talk anything. I mean, try to sell him some things about the dynamite. He's like, he doesn't want it. It's not magical or anything. It's just like, who cares? It's just,
That's fair.
It's not good,
I'm just kind of.
apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that. No talking is kind of more relaxing in a sense. No, well.
Anyway.
We'll find out how much of a dick he is in a moment. I'll talk with him now. Thank you. I'm gonna head back to Value of Valor.
Oh no.
Okay, by the way, this is going to take you a couple of hours. You're going to get back past 8 o'clock at this point, Kitrin. Alright, I'm just warning
Oh, am
you.
I?
Yeah. And actually, as you can start to see, some of the shops are closing up at this point, but I mean, you can go back if you want. You're a speedy person, so.
If I was to run, would I make it?
You would make it before 8 o'clock, yes, but the 8 o'clock, yeah.
Just come home.
Alright.
Katrin.
I'm pretty sure I would have left my stuff at home anyway, so I'll go back there in the morning.
Okay.
Alright, I'll
As you
head back.
Yep. And for the party, mostly you guys have just headed back, and unless there's anything special you want to do, once you get back.
Maddie's just gonna go to her room and just lay the fuck down.
Okay.
Boomy is gonna buy Mallow a. Gonna buy a whole.
Of course,
pitcher
everybody
of
leaves me.
Mallow.
Mooney's the only one who gives me company.
Yep.
Boomy's not a brat. She's nice. She's gonna
Yep.
buy. She's gonna buy all the shit of it.
Yeah.
Wait about 8 o'clock and watch people beat each other up.
Okay, so you buy him a pitcher of mead? Is that what you said?
Pitcher of whatever. Let's go. A pitcher of wine. Cheap
A
wine.
pitcher of wine. Okay. Fair
The
enough.
chair, like pitcher of
Wine
wine.
or ale?
Boomy likes wine.
Arda kind of goes like, all right, anything special, or are you just looking for some cheap drunk stuff?
Cheap and working.
All right, we got you covered. And she brings you a very, very cheap bottle of wine and pours it right in a pitcher for you. All right, that's, that'd be 2 silver.
I give her 4 and go, there's 8, another bottle.
Oh.
Alrighty. And she kind of gives you another bottle.
Gonna make night out of this.
Alright.
Huh.
Mallow, Boomy comes over to you holding a thing of wine.
Pitcher of wine and 2 just basically not only wine glasses, like basically 2 big old wooden cups to pour it in.
Yep.
Wine.
Well,
He never had wine at all.
Okay.
So this is new to him. So he just stares at it, eyed out, but intrigued.
Maddie's never had alcohol in her entire life.
Does Maddie want some?
Well, as far as she remembers.
Yep. Alright, so... But Maddie's laying down right now, so she's out there.
She's in bed.
Vicky, what are you doing right now as Boomy is doing this to Mallow?
I'm just confused.
Okay.
Like, what are you doing?
What?
Boomy's being nice to Mallow.
Good.
Because Mallow got shocked with lightning.
Yep, so... Okay, so Mallow, Boomy is offering you alcohol. Do you partake or do you not?
He's like, I don't want to be I don't want to make her upset. She's nice to me. I guess I could just try a little bit of wine. And yeah, he does take it.
Okay, so he drinks 1 cup.
We drink. Do this down.
I'll leave it up to you whether you like it or not. That is totally up to you. Okay.
But how does he get drunk by it, or?
Well, depends on how much
It's
you
your
drink.
alcohol tolerance.
Depends on how much
I
you
know.
drink.
Let's just say that if when he finishes a cup, Boomy will just automatically pour him a second.
Most things I see about this is that you have to roll to see how drunk you get quickly.
Yes, but
alright.
as someone who gets drunk, 1 is not going to make you drunk, okay? But if you continuously
you're
drink,
good to
that's
go.
when I'll start having you roll stuff. So,
And what is your
Alright.
tolerance?
I never had a drink, so I don't know how Mallow will react to this. That's the problem.
Describe how it
It's
tastes.
almost 8 o'clock.
What has it taste, Zorn?
basically it tastes kind of like a oh crap. Not a big wine drinker personally. Kind of got like
a good cheap brand of wine is either Machishewitz or Mogen Day.
Okay, what does it taste like? I don't know.
Like they're not like super hard, but they kind of have a little bit of sweetness to them, but mostly do.
It tastes like
They do have a little bit of hardness to them, though, too.
Okay.
it tastes like
It's-
paint thinner.
Yeah.
It has a little bitterness to the taste, almost.
Not
Yeah.
really bitter, more like sour. Like it tastes like wine.
Do you
not-
almost say
that
sour
helps.
and be like me?
Not dry. It's not dry wine. Not dry red. But,
Yeah, it's a little okay. All right. Down here, it kind of tastes, like he just like Fen described. It's kind of a little sour, a little bit. It's not too bad, but it's like you've never had it before, so you don't know if this is the alcohol, the actual wine. It's like it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I think that's the like.
Yeah.
You like
Really,
it's
let's
cheap.
gather the whole party at the one table and have a fun night.
All right,
Man.
Boomy, invites Vicky over. It's up to Vicky if she wants to join. Boomy suddenly goes up to knock on Sour's door and just kind of says something to get Sour down.
Sour, you mean Maddie?
I'm so sorry, Maddie.
Sour the unicorn.
Sorry, I'm getting.
I think it.
Sorry, my eyes are starting to go a little bit on me from that drinking. Oy.
I have a migraine and it's formed on the back of my right eye.
Oh no. I'm so
It's
sorry.
like on the back of my exact right eye, and it's like, okay, takes glasses off. I have to sit blind for a while.
Yeah, I know that feeling. All right,
Alcohol will make
she
that-
comes up and knocks on your door and offers to invite you down to come sit with the rest of the party to drink.
She just grumbles and goes, I want a nap!
But it's gonna be 8 soon. Fighting will start.
I just want to close my eyes for at least a little bit.
Fine.
Oh,
fight.
we have the whole.
Plus, I don't want to taste the weird smelling thing you're putting in your bodies.
You don't have to taste it if you don't want it.
She fucking face plants into her pillow.
I leave her alone and go back down and
Okay.
join Mal, the group. And we
Are
get-
you
we get
are you
curious
with the
about
group,
confidence
Vicky, or are you
eventually.
doing your own thing?
No, I mean, I guess I want to partake on the drinking. So
Okay.
Let's see if people will get drunk here.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
Mallow, it's up to you, but Vicky is starting to drink. Boomy's starting to drink.
He does sip his
coming down.
own. He's like, okay.
Okay. Sip in your own. All right. And at that point, Keatrin walks in with Aurora.
Kitchen!
Oh,
Hello.
Hey, hello, Katrin. We're having wine.
Fighting will be starting soon. I want to watch the fight.
Oh yeah, I need to. Right. Is there any paper I need to sign out for that, or is it just
Talk
like
to
hop
my
in?
lady.
Bar lady.
It's Arda. What you need, honey?
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Let me write that down real quick. What is the name of the tavern?
It's the Iron Hearth Tavern.
Alright, Iron Hearth Tavern.
Yes.
Iron Hearth Tavern. With Ada.
Arda.
Arda.
I'm probably saying that wrong, but fuck it, I don't care.
I don't know.
I should have
Dwarven.
been putting these NPCs down.
Mm-hmm.
I should be writing them down too. But
What's
I'm
the-
more
Yes.
thinking of.
Alright,
Well-
Arda, do I just hop in, or is it just sort of like I...
Well, first
Write down
depends.
something.
Are you just fighting to fight, or are you looking for a specific competition?
I'm willing just to fight whoever.
All right. Let's give me 2 silver, and you're good to go.
Okay, I'll put down 4, because I'll probably fight multiple times tonight.
What was the
Alright,
full
not a
name
problem.
for Silver?
Hmm?
What was the full name for Silver, that dwarf?
Silver bronze grip.
Alright, let me know when I'm up, and I'll hop in.
All right. You guys kind of are chilling out. You guys all get a nice meal, a little bit, and since Keatrin is kind of fighting, she's like, it's on the house. Don't worry for you folks.
Boomy keeps drinking.
Yep.
That's what I know, but Boomy's gonna keep drinking of all that wine.
Vicky, are you still drinking?
Yeah, I'm just chilling with them. Why
All
not?
right.
And Maddie's still asleep.
Malo, you still drinking?
A question.
May as well. He's
Okay.
he's in a bad mood.
All right. I want you all to give me Constitution saving throws.
Except
What
for me?
do I want?
Or,
What do I want?
because I don't think
What
I'm
auto
drinking.
fail?
Yep. Well, your body might not let you fail, Boomy. That's why I'm.
Damn it! Okay, I don't want
Yep.
to
You
fail.
don't feel it.
I'll keep drinking until I fail.
Okay. All right, Vicky. All right. And wow. Okay, so Vicky, you're just like, it's cheap wine. I'm fine. Glug. Vicky, you're kind of starting to like, that's a little, it's a little more than I bargained for. A little bit there. It's a little cheaper than I'm used to. Oh boy. Okay. All right. You're now tipsy. Malo, you are holding. You're actually like, it's okay. It's okay taste. I'm okay with it. You are actually still okay.
I'm cursing my Constitution was 7 because I want to be drunk.
Yeah. Well.
We will keep drinking until that becomes a DC 30.
Okay. All right. You basically needed a 10 to pass, and unfortunately Vicky didn't.
Yeah, 1 point away.
Okay. All right. All this time, by the way, more dwarves are pouring in. The place is starting to get rowdy, and actually a band pipes up. And they you kind of see them. They're kind of like they look a little more disheveled than a normal bard band would be. They kind of got their hair slicked back a little bit. It's more greasy than anything. They're like, "We're Alchemical Miss Romance. We're here to play you some songs."
I'm leaving.
This is Vicky's terrain right here.
That's funny.
She's a bit tipsy. So.
Thank you for
Vicky
getting that,
singing
Keitrin.
while
Thank you.
tipsy. That would be the best thing.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah. What you need?
Are there any rules to this fight?
Don't kill him. No magic, and fight fairly.
Okay. Weapons allowed or no?
No. What part of no
Okay,
killing? It's
cool.
a fist fight.
I don't use blades, so I just kind of
So then you're good. What the fuck?
well, I need to pull out the quarterstaff. This is my weapon, so I
No,
was
you
just
can't
questioning.
use that. Only fists.
Okay.
Ketrin,
was
learn
just
how
asking.
to punch.
I can't. All right, I don't care. I just wanted to know if there's restrictions. Don't
Yeah, she's kind
bully
of
me.
running around, like filling people's orders, doing all that. So she's kind of a little off-put. There's actually another, what appears to be younger dwarf female. Now, a little more buxom, a little more, your typical barmaid dwarf at this point. Thinking, kind of like in a schmuck as she's kind of going around. You can tell a couple of dwarves are kind of like trying to hit on her and shit like that. And she's kind of like, beating them off with a stick a little bit.
Get out of
I-
here!
Should
A
should
fucking
I
baseball bat.
do like a short rest since Maddie's sleeping?
Yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, I don't know what that would get you back, but sure, you can do a short rest at this point.
I mean, I more or less want some of her health to come back if that's something that could come
You
got
back.
had
that back
full
and I
health.
jump over.
You've had full health this whole time.
Oh, what
Yeah.
why does it say I still have 5?
Because you never changed it. Or I never changed it, I guess. I'm sorry. Yeah, everybody's got full health in all spells unless you've used anything today, like the lucky or anything, so.
Okay,
uses my
I just wasn't
illusions.
sure because my thing was still marked as 5 health.
I am
last
so
time,
sorry.
so-
Yes, you. Okay. Yes, you are healed. You're fine.
Okay,
That's
I
my-
just
that's my
wasn't
bad.
I was confused. Like, wait a minute, I was close to death still.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you healed up a couple of days ago.
Okay, good.
Yes. Alrighty. So the party's getting a little lively at this point, and actually a dwarf jumps in and just like starts like beating his chest in the middle of the ring. It's like, alrighty, who challenges me? Who challenges me? And actually, Kietrin, this is the dwarf that was there earlier, yelling at your comrades.
Oh,
Oh,
He like
no.
peers over at the small boy. And it's like,
Do it! Kietrin,
Oh,
kick his
hello.
butt! Kietrin, kick his ass!
"You're right. I'll take this. I'll take this first."
Yeah,
fight."
Arda looks over and kind of winks at you, like I may have set this up a little bit.
Face in the face!
This feels good. He's gonna hop down.
Alrighty. It's kind of like the pit is not really so far down. Basically, it's like about a it's like a nice step down. And it's kind of like sand there, and it's kind of like got a barricade on the side.
Yeah. Okay, well he'll just hop over the little barricade.
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't even need to hop over. He steps over.
Yeah,
it.
he kind of looks over, just like, it's you, big man. All right, this should be easy. This'll be fun, right, lads? A bunch of go like, It's just like it's a good time now at this point.
It just sounded like you just fell into the distance. You went, ah!
Oh, that's how they cheer. So, actually, I want some better fight music than this one. Hold on.
now I just see dwarves just falling off cliffs while they cheer.
Dwarves just tripped off the cliff while screaming simultaneously.
I
Oh
send
god.
like
Oh,
condolences
that's
to your
good.
wife.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm adjusting music.
Dang that.
Okay,
It's just royalty free.
it is. It is royalty free. I'm good. All right, what did you say?
I send my condolences to your wife.
There's no killing in here. I'm gonna beat your ass. I tell you that. What? He's kind of like
You
pumping
can try.
himself up, like getting ready, just getting ready, just like, oh.
Punch
Alright.
his shit!
I get into a stance.
Yep. All right. And before that, there is betting going on. Everybody's giving. Honestly, people are not favoring the small guy as kind of a loudmouth at this point, and kind of apparently is a show off. So, Kietrin has basically the 1 odds, and it's like 3-1. Basically, that the dwarf is gonna win.
Also, is this happening like in the bar?
Yes, this is.
Okay, then Maddie's probably gonna hear this and waddle downstairs tired, like, what the fuck's with the shouting?
Yep, and you see Kietrin in the middle of a fight pit with another dwarf.
Ah,
looks like
no
they're
one
about to
woke
punch.
me up for this! And she just runs over and sits.
Yep, okay. Y'all kind of, because you got there early enough, y'all have a table like right next to the fight pit.
I start to immediately cheer. Go get them, Ketrin!
Yep.
Since the other guy had 3-1 odds on him, I'm gonna bet on him on the off chance he wins.
Okay, not a problem. How much you betting?
I'm just gonna bet 5 silver on him.
Okay, you'll get 15 silver back if you win. Okay.
I'm gonna put 15 gold on Ketrin.
Okay, you would get
25. I think 25.
20.
No, 30. Get 30 gold back.
Is that how it works with 1 to 3 odds? You're actually gamblers. You actually go to a casino, so.
I mean, it's 1 to 3 odds on him winning, but Kietrin, it means it's probably 2. It's a 2 to 3 odds on him winning.
Yeah, so
So 1 second, let me do the math. 15
times 2 over 3, right?
times, yeah, 15 times 2 over 3. You get 10 gold out of that. So you get 15 plus 10 back.
Okay, so
So
that'd
you
be
get
25.
15
Yeah.
gold back and plus additional 10.
Okay.
I'll have. Malo never went through any of this, interestingly enough. So
Neither did Maddie, so we're on the same page.
Okay, so you guys just see Vicky and Boomy shell out some coins to Arda. She's passing by. She's like, all right, let's see who wins. I've got a funny feeling I know who, but
hang on. Maybe
Yes.
I could give some gold?
Sure, who you betting on? Who you thinking is gonna win?
I think my big elephant friend over there. Or
All right.
Loxodon, yes.
How much you betting?
At 20.
Alrighty, not a problem. Can you do the math for me, Boomy?
Okay, at 20 at 2 to 3 odds. 20 at 2 to 3 odds.
16.
You get
Oh.
13 gold and 33. No, 13 gold and 30
14.
silver.
We're just gonna go 14.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, no problem. Alright. Alright, anybody else for bets? Anybody else for bets? Anybody else for bets? She's calling around.
Just Maddie just hugs Boomy like.
Get
"I
on
hope
with
he's
it
okay."
already!
Alright, quit your horses, quit your horses. Alrighty! In this corner, we have... I don't know your name, big fella. What's your name?
Gitrin.
Ketrin! We have Ketrin, the other towner, taking on Brushevik.
Bolshevik.
Brushvik.
Bolshevik.
Brushvik.
There's something else I could
Interesting
say.
name. Sounds much easier.
Sounds like bullshit.
Yeah.
Anywho. You know, the Covenant training, the one who says it all, the one whose wife apparently, might be sleeping around, I don't know, and all there's a bunch of cheering. He's like, hey, don't you say anything about my wife, just kind of like, it's general cheering. Alrighty, but when I drop my hand, you shall fight, alright?
Alright.
1, 2, anybody for drinks again? They kind of like, just go! Go!
On with it!
All right, Keitron, roll me initiative, please.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you beat him by 2.
I
Ew.
do.
All right.
He darts in with insane speed and just brings up his fist. And
Yeah,
punches
this
him
is
in the
not a
face.
very big fight pit. Your speed is not going to be a factor here.
Yeah, I just
You're gonna
move
be able
quicker
to
than he expects me to.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh shit, okay, fast boy, all right, and he's kind of in a stance as well.
Fisticuffs.
All right, let's see if I hit him.
You hit him. Go ahead, roll me some damage.
Sure. Just the 8.
Just the 8. Yep. As you just careen your hand into him, his head goes back. He just goes, ah, oh. Kind of
Another punch.
pulls. Yep.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
This guy's not having a good day.
No, he's not.
Ooh.
Oh, he's really not having a good day.
Yikes.
As you just clock him inside the head again.
Yeah. And with my bonus action, I'm just gonna punch him once.
Okay.
One more time.
Go ahead.
Oh.
That hits. Go ahead, punch him. Roll some damage, my friend. All right. 1 second as I do the math here. Alrighty, as you just unleash on this poor, unsuspecting man. He was not ready at all. He was not. And he's taken a little aback by this, and he just kind of goes like,
And then as that happens, and he's holding his nose or whatever, just slowly backing up out of his range.
you
begging,
can't
like,
really get out of it. It's only at 25 by 25 feet, so wherever you go, he's gonna be able to get to there.
Oh yeah, but I'm getting out of his melee range.
Yep.
Make him
He's kinda
come.
just
I'm
like-
slowly backing out. Yeah, basically.
Yep. All right. He's just like, all right. All right.
Just like the time we punched that, you punched.
Yeah,
out
he's
those
gonna come up
buggers.
to you, and he's also gonna strike with his fists.
Alright.
That's gonna miss because that's a 16.
Yeah, nope.
It's 18. That's gonna miss. And then he's gonna use his bonus action to do Fury of Blows.
Oh, he's a monk too. Nice.
But I do believe a 24 will hit. Yes.
24 is my armor class.
All right. He's going to spend a key point, and he is going to do a stunning strike against you.
Wait, does that count
Sure.
as magic?
Nope.
No?
It's a key point. Key isn't magic.
Yeah, Key doesn't use magic. All right, but Bert, you need to make a saving throw.
I do. Constitution saving throw. We'll figure it out when it happens. So Constitution.
Yep.
All right.
Oof.
Probably should be 16, depending on his punches.
He's got a +4 wisdom.
It would be a
He's got
proficiency, depending on what level he is.
Yeah, you beat him on that one.
Yeah, I think it's a
You beat him on that
14,
one.
15.
But he does hit you, so he's going to do some damage.
Yeah.
Which I believe it's a 1d6. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me pull my dice out.
So he's at least that level.
Alright, so 6 plus. What do you add to your punches, Bert? I'm sorry.
You can choose dexterity or strength.
Okay, dexterity
So-
or strength. Alright, he's gonna be using dexterity as been using which is also that high. So that is 10 damage to you, Bert.
Okay.
As he just smacks you right across the knee. You were expecting it, and you're just like kind of. Okay.
Ooh.
Woo!
All right, and he used Fury of Blows, so he gets another strike.
A monk. Impressive.
Yep. But that's gonna miss. As you are expecting that this time, and you kind of just like dodge out of the way, but he kind of hits you. He's like, I gotcha, I gotcha. All right.
Oh, you have a lot to learn.
I should have bet on Kitchen.
You did bet I can't. Oh no, you didn't. That's right.
What were you thinking, Boomy?
Okay, go ahead.
I was thinking maybe the underdog would win.
It's my turn now.
Yep.
I keep drinking.
I'm just gonna punch him again.
All right, go ahead and punch him. That is gonna miss, actually. As you go to punch him, his short stature and the fact he knocked your knee kind of threw off your aim on this one. You kind of just swing over his head.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch him again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh shit, no.
That's a natural 1. All right, let me roll severity here.
That knee hurt a little bit more.
Yeah, that knee might have hurt you just a tad more than you were expecting.
Oof.
Oh shit. As you go to swing at him, you telegraphed this perfectly. Like your knee kind of buckles a little bit, and he actually is able to trip you up, and you actually fall flat on the ground.
Alright. I'll use my movement, half my movement to get up.
Yep.
And I'll Fury of Blows him.
Okay,
I'll
go
do
ahead.
what he did back. Get another 2 attacks.
Yep.
Another natural 1.
Oh!
It seems that those
Wow.
natural ones
Roll
are
your other
coming back
Fury
to
of Blows.
hit
Let's
you
just-
again.
Roll your other Fury of Blow. Let's see if it
Wow.
hits.
That's
What is with you
ridiculous.
and natural ones, Burnt?
Yeah. Okay.
That's
so that one's gonna hit. So roll some damage on that one, but you're gonna have some problems on the last one.
I know, and I'm gonna be doing Stunning Strike on this last shot.
Okay.
So 8 damage, and he has to make a Constitution saving throw of... What did I put it down as? Stunning Strike would be down here. Right
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna
there.
sketch a little bit while you're doing that.
Okay.
He has to beat a 17.
Yeah, he don't do that. So okay, so here's what happens.
Mm.
So you go to strike him, you hit him, he's perfect, he's fine. And then suddenly your knee kind of buckles under you, you just kind of fall flat on your face, and you just kind of go
Mm.
right into the sand. You weren't expecting that strike to hit so hard as it did.
Your trunk is full of sand now.
Yeah, kind of deal.
Oof.
But however, because that stunning strike worked, he can't move this turn. He kind of just goes like, It's your turn again.
Mm. Yeah. I'll use my movement to get up.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit him again.
All right, go ahead. He's looking pretty beat up at this point.
Ooh.
That hits, yes. All right, as he just
Do I
takes
get
a-
advantage? Oh, I do get advantage.
No,
yeah,
because
never mind.
it's at the start. It's at your turn, or is it the end of your turn?
It's the end of my turn.
So yes, you do actually. So yeah, you hit him.
Yeah,
For sure.
I still hit him anyway, but like I just realized, I'm like, could I roll? No, I can't.
Yeah, you get
double roll
advantage,
anyway.
So
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
1, 2. At advantage.
Yep, he hit him again. Roll some damage. He's not looking happy. Like he picked the wrong fight.
Oh yeah, it did.
All right, he is still standing pretty damn strong, though. I mean, he's holding, but it ain't much. But he kind of just like
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna go one more bonus attack, and this will have a stunning strike.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Roll some damage.
And you have to make another DC of 17.
Even if this guy
He
tried
would,
to
except you literally knock his
feel
lights
bad.
out. As he just sits there and just literally just goes, and you literally do the what's it? Exactly. And just
Punch him
literally
across
punches
the
ever-loving daylights out until you literally just go with one uppercut and just literally just smash him right under the chin and just send him flying out of the ring.
Where does he land?
He lands kind of in the back, and you just hear a mighty crack as the table buckles, and Artist is like, "Ah, you're paying for that! Not you, honey. You're paying for that. You broke it." And you just kind of hear a groan, just go, "Oh."
That
Not a bad hit.
Yep.
Boomy will
Alright.
raise up a toast of her to Kirtan of her wooden goblet of wine and is down and all again.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna walk out of the ring.
Come on, yes!
Yeah, you're
Wow.
starting to feel. Oh, that's a natural one. You're drunk at this point. You're just like, that was good. That was good. Oh, I drank too much.
She's gonna keep drinking.
Okay.
In fact, no, it's good. Stop and look around. Combat's over, right?
Yeah. For right now, the combat's over in this. Some other people are getting in there, but for the most part, right now, Keatran's fight's done.
Okay.
Mm.
Boomy lost in this case. You're gonna look around the tavern. Oh yeah, that's my jam.
That's an interesting song
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
It's from the new hit single. Incoherent noises.
Yep.
Incoherent noises. That's fucking Boomy soundtrack.
Oh, it's all Chemical Miss Romance. So I mean, come on.
After he pissed off every emo and ever.
All right, but yeah. So what do you guys want to do while the fight pit's taking a break, real quick?
Let's see what Boomy's gonna do.
Maddie's just gonna slide up to Keitra and go, "Are you hurt? Okay."
A little, but I should be fine.
Uh,
I'm gonna take a short rest.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Boomy's gonna look around the tavern, just looking at the people. And suddenly turn to look over at the person sitting next to her, aka Mallow, and just stare at him for a little bit.
Okay.
Take one hit dice. Unless someone's healing me, but yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
well, Maddie's gonna probably tend to Keitra to just kind of check him out.
Yeah. He's
I have
hurting
a-
little
I-
bit, but not much.
My knee looks a little bruised, and that's about the extent of it.
Yeah.
Does Mallow notice me staring at him?
Mallow,
Should
Boomy
I
is
do?
staring at you.
he looks back in an odd look. What are you looking at me for?
She smiles. Doesn't say anything.
Say something. I'm worried. Are you possessed? Has a demon control over you?
She puts her hand. She puts an arm around you, like on your shoulder. Go, hey.
Nice.
Look
Alright,
at
I'm
your
gonna get back
eyebrows.
from my short rest.
I believe it's also plus your Constitution. Yes.
Yeah, that'd be true. So,
You backed up to full, I think, at that point.
Yep.
You know, Marshmallow.
It's Mallow, but what?
You're
Oh.
like.
Real quick, Mallow, have you still been drinking with Boomy at this whole time while the fight was going on?
he drank a bit, yeah.
Okay, roll me another Constitution saving throw.
Let's see if
Fine.
you're hammered too.
Oh, God.
9. He's tipsy.
Yeah, you're starting to feel a little tipsy at this point. It's like, okay, something's going on in my brain. I don't know what, but I feel it a little.
Boomy looks
little
suddenly
more.
pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Boomy, roll. Boomy,
I've always been
roll me
pretty.
a charisma with advantage. Just a charisma check with advantage. See how pretty you look right now.
Oh
To
no.
I'm going to extend my inspiration on that.
That's right. She does have inspiration.
Because I want
What
that
you
to be
do?
higher. Damn!
No. Oh my.
Double natural one. She is a hot garbage mess, dude. It is like
That is fucking
ugh.
miserable.
It's like
That is hilarious.
She's a dumpster fire.
Yeah, it's a dumpster fire right there.
I've never seen anything be like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Fuck you for trying that.
Yeah, you're it's like Mallow. It's like, those teeth. Okay, the eyes. Okay, it's not meshing.
You're suddenly turned off and understand why everyone calls her a brat.
That's not fair. Waste my inspiration.
Sorry, that's how it
That's
works.
not fair.
I'm sorry, man. That's how it works.
How do you think
Actually,
I feel?
It's how the dice roll.
I waste my inspiration on that.
Okay, well, either way, Mallow's just freaking stares at her for a moment, blinks,
You know,
turns more.
Mallow.
What?
She pulls you in closer to her.
She
What?
looks like a demon.
You're like super soft.
Yes, maybe that's why my parents call. Please. What?
So you cut
What
off
are
that-
you doing?
You cut off there for a second for me.
Oh.
Would you say you cut off?
What'd you say? You cut out for a second.
Oh, what did I say?
Yeah.
Frick, frackin'.
Something
So
about
something
your
about
parents.
soft, and then your parents call you blank.
Yeah, my parents called me Mallow for a reason.
Because
Because
you
he's
like a
soft.
soft little gooey center thing.
Soft and
Gooey? I'm not related to a news. What are you implying?
Have some more wine with me.
gooey.
Do you,
Don't
Mallow?
worry. Okay.
Alright.
Oh no! Just Maddie looks over and sees this and goes, "Oh no."
You wouldn't know what's going on, Maddie, as you have never been drinking. You just know they're putting something in their body that's not good as you.
Yeah, that's what she goes, "Oh no!" At. She's just like, "Oh no, what is going?" Because she sees them acting so much more weird, and she just, "Oh no."
Yeah. Also, Vicky, what are you doing this whole time?
Me? I'm
Yep.
just watching the
Yeah.
show.
Okay. Are you still
And-
drinking as well?
Not as much. As soon as I start feeling buzzed, I started drinking a little bit slower. But I'm just
Okay.
watching the whole.
All right, that's fine. So you're not like going at the rate that Boomy and they
No,
are going.
no.
Okay.
I mean, as soon as I see the nonsense she was doing, she's just like, maybe I shouldn't be that much of a mess.
Okay, not a problem. All right. Alrighty. Kietrin, a couple more fights come in. Nothing's really catching your attention right now. It's kind of a little slow. Like none of the fighters were, as good as that other guy. And then you guys see
Yeah.
Bavine finally come back in, and he looks very refreshed, very just like something is taking off his shoulders. He looks very, looks like he had a word with God, basically.
Bavim, come over here.
Yes, my friends. Whoa, what is happening? Oh, yes, fight pit. Yes, okay, good thing.
They're putting things in their bodies and I don't know what it is.
They are
What?
drinking, Maddie.
Well, that.
Drink, Professor Maddie.
What are they drinking though?
It's
I would
juice
assume
of
wine.
berries. Berry juice is very good.
Can I have a
It's
smell of
very
the
good.
wine to see it? What type? Can I tell what wine it is?
It's cheap ass wine.
It's mushroom
Yeah.
wine.
Yeah.
Ugh.
By the way, Boomy, with how hard you guys are drinking, you're gonna need to pay one more. You gotta pay another 2 silver for another bottle at this point if you want to.
Another bottle.
She brings
Well,
it
I
over.
did win some money.
I'll
Yes.
pay for it.
By the way, everybody but Boomy won. So Vicky, you got 25 gold back, and Mallow, you got 34 gold back. So
Yay, 25 gold.
yep.
Yay.
So pretty much made 10 gold.
Yeah, you made 10 gold.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
Woo.
Anyway,
Sweet.
Boomy, while now sitting next to, with her arm around Mallow, is gonna look him up and down and surreptitiously try to unbutton the top 2 buttons of her shirt.
Oh no!
Okay, are you wanting them to see that, or are you trying to be stealthy about it?
I don't really care.
Okay.
Let's try to be a little bit stealthy. Probably disadvantage.
Yeah, big time, because you are drunk,
Sleight of
number
hand.
1.
Sleight of hand.
Yep.
24 to 22.
Son of a
Not
bitch!
bad.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god, you're still fucking stealthy even though you're fucking hammered.
I have a +6 in Dex.
Yeah, as no one was looking, then suddenly, Boomy's popped the Prada.
And I'll pull Mallow a little closer.
Ew.
What's going on?
I'll start rubbing his head.
Oh,
She takes her free hand and just like starts like rubbing
Caressing
your
you.
back of your head.
Mallow.
Like, he'll lean down over to Vicky and be like, I don't think that should... You want to go save him, or should I?
Y'all are sitting at one table.
I know, and she's drunk as fuck and paying attention to that, so he's kind of just leaning over like, should I save him, or do you want to? Like, asking Vicky.
She's like, I don't know. She'll be fine. Not the first time she gets that drunk.
I've never seen her this
That's
drunk.
my goat!
Is
What, you want me to
Angel.
cast healing? I'm not gonna cure this drunkenness.
Boomy's gonna get your goat.
My goat!
Boomy, leave him alone.
No. Je mag niet toch in de gaten kosten.
Okay.
That is a language you do not understand.
Yeah.
I don't think she understands.
Mallow's trying to drag away, but sluggishly since he's freaking
Yep.
drunk.
Okay, so here's what. All right, let's see who wins this tug of war. Boomy, roll me. I'm assuming athletics, or yeah, you would be athletics. Roll me athletics with disadvantage. Mallow, because you have been drinking, you also have disadvantage on this. So roll me acrobatics, because that's your best stat with disadvantage. Let's see who wins this tug of war.
Okay.
Can I also use acrobatics?
Nope.
Fine. Athletics,
Oh,
go!
wait.
Don't fail me
Yeah,
now!
I got 4.
Oh.
You got a 4. However, Boomy got a 10. As you try as you might, you can't escape the grip of this strong gunslinging woman as she just holds
got a
you
natural
tightly,
1.
just petting your head just ever so slightly, just going. Eh.
I would like to attempt to seduce him now.
No.
Charisma check at disadvantage again, big time. I mean, I can't give you like double disadvantage. It's only disadvantage at this point.
7.
Malo,
Mallow.
Yeah.
roll me an insight with disadvantage because you are drunk as well.
Oh.
We're gonna have a
Wait,
first
can
fucking
I not
sex
have
scene
disadvantage?
here.
Can I not have disadvantage? Can I pop my top and I'm basically come out of it?
No, you
You
are
got
a hot
2
mess.
natural 1s.
Oh.
You got 2 natural 1s on your
Yeah.
charisma check before.
And also, he has seen through your thing, and it's just like the disadvantage comes from him also not wanting to do this. That's why. But the drunkenness is helping you out, and the drunkenness is hurting him. But he sees through it. I'm sorry, it's not working for him. I'm assuming at this point, basically, Malo, if you want it, it's yours. But I'm assuming with the insight you can see through that she's definitely trying to seduce you. Everybody can see it at this point.
Boomy, what are you doing? We just met.
I'm getting up and I'm gonna try and
I
pry.
will nuzzle him.
I'm gonna try and pry Boomy off him.
It's just like, oh, Ketrin, they're having
Okay.
fun.
All right, go ahead.
Does
All
it
right.
look like he's having fun?
All right.
He's
Boomy,
mine!
roll me either acrobatics or athletics with disadvantage, and Kietran, roll me athletics. Try as you might, she is squirmier than fuck.
Boomy
She's
holds
not-
on tight and just looks at Kietran and says the following thing. Doesn't even say anything. He goes,
Oh, you pull a knife on me?
no,
No, I
just
just-
misses.
Oh.
"Bad teeth."
Lavine just goes, they're sleeping in the same room together, aren't they?
Yes.
Not anymore.
I will. Hey, that's right, Mallow. It gets cold in this down in the cave. Maybe we could share a bed.
They give up.
What? Can I try?
What, do you want help? Do you want me to try and get her off you?
Go.
I can, but it'll hurt her.
I'm going to. Boomy starts trying to pull Mallow along with her to go upstairs.
No.
Bavine actually mutters something under his breath. Basically, Mallow, you can add a +4 onto any of your rolls right now for a minute as you are walking away. Okay, so all right, again, tug of war at this point. Boomy.
Before that happens, I did ask Mallow, "Do you want me to help? Because if you want me to help, I can."
Come on, Mallow. I just want a sleepy buddy.
You want more than just a sleepy buddy.
Daddy!
Do you want me to help?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind someone handsome and cute.
Mal's actually blushing by the complete material
I pour sweet
drunkenness.
nothings into a deer and goblin. You can't decide what
I'm gonna get stunning strike on her.
Hold on. You've asked if he wants help. He has not said he doesn't want help yet. So hold on.
All right.
It's up to Mallow at this point. Does he want help? He's been asked to help. If he doesn't answer, then we're gonna go with the roll off. Okay.
He doesn't know what to say. Drunk now.
Okay.
All right, all yours. Hey, take a seat.
Yep.
I'm gonna wait till my next.
Bavine is helping you out. He did cast Bless on you, so he's just like, I hope this helps the poor boy. All right, so are you trying to resist Boomy at this point?
He weakened it a lot. He's like, hey, I need rest. Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm going to cast a minor illusion of another Mallow over at the stairs.
I think that's only a 1 foot by 1 foot section. Yes, for minor illusion.
Yeah, so I'm sort of making it look like it's
a very small Mallow.
Yeah, I'm making it like
a tiny
Mallow. I'm making it like a perspective thing, so it's kind of light up in the distance, and hoping the drunkenness kind of falls off.
Mallow, why are you over there?
I'm
happy right here. I hold him.
Is that my child? I didn't know that works.
All right. As you two drunkenly stumble up to the room, I will let you guys play out however you want to do that off screen.
Great.
We can't do that. We can't do that for YouTube.
I'm just telling you right now, nothing's probably gonna happen. It's probably gonna end up just being.
I'm surprised Maddie hasn't been.
Anywho, Kuznath
I want to intervene, but at this point, if she intervenes, she's going to smear Boomy's organs across the wall. So it's best for her not to intervene unless you want mushy Boomy.
It's up to it is up to you how you want to play your character right now.
Yeah, just do what you think Maddie would do.
Yep.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna leave her and just let her just boil over with her emotions.
Okay.
She's just like, she wants to intervene, but she knows she's probably gonna end up scaring Boomy, so she's just gonna hide.
Okay, not a problem. All right, Bavine just kind of like, oh boy.
So this is what I'm gonna do.
Who needs a brothel when you have a goat?
Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Enhance ability on Mavoli.
You mean Mallow?
Oh my!
I mean, Mallow.
Okay.
Oh my! This
What
might
are
be
you-
a little bit different now.
I'm gonna increase it. I'm gonna increase his strength. If that makes any sense.
What is it? Bear strength, I believe, or what is it?
Bear strength. So it gives an advantage when he strength rolls.
Yep.
He has so much now.
Mallow, as you're going up, you suddenly feel a lot stronger.
He he feels strong. He feels so much powerful.
Yep,
Like
basically.
he's moving up the
He
stairs.
feels like a god.
Yeah, kinda. All right,
I mean,
but you two
what?
head off to your room. Kuznath looks at
Room.
you. Keitran just goes, "I'm gonna sleep with you, okay? I don't want to go in there."
That sounds fine with me.
Okay. All right, and that is where we're gonna end the session for tonight. All right,
All right, sounds good.
y'all go to bed after this. There's not really any more fights,
Damn.
Keitran, that catch your interest, and she gives you 2 silver back. You know, just saying, it's okay, honey, don't worry.
No champion?
No
Aw.
champion tonight. Looks like he didn't come in.
Okay, I'll be off the air.
Nope, no, we are not. We're still
Okay.
in. I'm saying that's where we're going to end it. So thank you all for watching. That took a lot of unexpected turns that I was not expecting. And remember, if someone's pressuring you like that and they say no, no means no. Okay?
Exactly. Boomy is a naughty girl.
Example.
Yes.
Boomy is like an
Don't-
example.
don't
of
let a Boomy be...
Boomy is a scoundrel and a thought.
Unless it's staged and you both agree to a safe word like pineapple, then it's fine.
Yes, this is
As
played.
long as it's pineapple.
This is an
word
RP.
Other than pineapple.
We are consenting adults. Honestly, if it was out of control and someone said stop, we would stop, okay? But
Yeah.
we'd like to say thank you all for watching. Please support the Ko-fi down below if you like. You know, check out Gamerati. You know, give us all a follow. It all depends.
They're all nerds.
What?
Nothing.
Anyway.
Remember, pineapple is a safe word.
I'm a
Okay.
banana.
And remember, guys, thank you all for watching. And as always, enjoy the
See
show.
ya.
As always, pineapple.
Good morning.
As always,
Pineapple.